Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Scheduled Conflicts. Oh, what perfect timing with that raid. Hello.
Ooh,
Hi.
we're back, baby.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah,
So good to be back.
we had to take a little week off, some scheduling conflicts. Funny.
Wow.
Woo!
This-
We love those ones.
This is where I'd put the little sign up that says laugh and it starts flashing green. But either way, thank you very much for dropping in. Welcome. Y'all remember what happened last time?
The
Last
ship
episode
has
was so
sailed.
nuts. And nothing else important happened last episode. Just those two
Yep.
kissing.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
look,
Totally.
you guys see. Okay. So the ship sailed. Someone went full Dampier. Someone made a pact with death, and then someone gained full life.
Yeah.
So much happened last episode. Oh my god.
A little bit of
Okay.
everything happened. That's right. Yeah.
I would certainly say so.
Maybe you should all check it out on YouTube to find out.
If you haven't already, what are you doing with your life?
What are you doing?
That isn't to say leave. Don't leave, please.
So,
Watch, you can catch up later.
Flying through Ad Pirate doing Fortnite dances. Yep, that's exactly what happened.
that's right.
Let's go.
We all just Fortnite danced. That's the whole thing that happened. That's correct. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
But yeah. After such shenanigans and getting more reacquainted with the city of Vultan, you've become aware of some of the presences that are within it. Camelot has done her best, along with Drana, to sort of build at least a foundation for House Camelot to resurface once more. You've taken notes of folks that have been keeping eyes and tabs on you. You presume that whatever powers that be are in charge are well aware of your presence. Some folks have been visited. Other folks felt a little more romantic. But regardless, it is a new day. I cannot say it's a bright day, for in the Reigning Vale and in the capital city of Vultan, the storm always goes on. Much like how you went to sleep, you all awakened to the pitter-patter of rain falling upon the tarps and tents and canopies that keep the rain out from the building foundations. Some of you are up earlier than others and decide to take a look around at the sights and sounds that there are of the city. A chance to get acquainted with it more and perhaps unwind after a long journey here.
When Alafi wakes up, he'll definitely jump a bit, all things considered.
Good morning, Alafi.
Shooting up, going from laying down to like sitting up, and his hand immediately goes to his neck. That's what you see.
Yeah, Alafi, as you immediately reach for your neck, you feel what appears to be scar tissue.
And then-
It's very sensitive and tender as you press your hand against it.
Yes.
And then Alafi will take
you
his
do
hand
have
away
a
from-
neck.
Alafi takes his hand away from his neck, and you can see I don't have a perfect description of the scar, but for a moment, past the hair and the beard that mostly covers his neck, of course, you can see a little bit of scar tissue. And then Alafi will shake it off and just kind of get up and do his morning routine.
Oh, sorry, I still have sand and ink on your face. Here, let me wipe that. And I'm just smearing a bit more. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Just kinda... Nope, that's just pushing it in more.
I'll wash it off myself. It'll be fine. I'll just go outside. The rain will take it.
Alright. How was your sleep? You seem to enjoy yourself. You were out all 8 hours.
It went exactly as planned, Jost.
Okay,
Everything worked.
cool. I'm glad my spell did not have unnecessary consequences. Yes.
That was one time. I'm sure that won't happen very often.
Oh, I try not to, but knowing me, things tend to happen. But now I know that it works with you, it'll work for Pain.
Mm-hmm.
Unless something bad happens. That tends to happen, though. Oh well, we will plan for it inevitably. But I guess it was a trial run. Did he say anything? This Mr. What was his name again?
Death.
Oh right, Deeth. Yes, Deeth.
No, you know the concept, the term.
Oh, I did not know you could talk to death. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I did not know you
Oh,
had a
wow, I have-
fanboy crush on death.
Conversation to have with the group. I'll tell you about it later, Jess, once we're all together. I think, yeah, I went and made another deal that might have lasting consequences. I don't think it's unsimilar to what Elafi's walking out of the room as he says this bit. I'm not sure it's too different than what Pain did with that dragon. What was her name? Calypso?
Calypso, yes, I believe. I don't know. You could ask him. We should go ask him. I've been out in the rain a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll
Tried
have
to
to
make
talk to-
coffee. I did not know what coffee was made of, so I got dirt and boiled it in a cup. Here you
That
go.
sounds
then a cup of boiled hot
disgusting.
mud.
Not far off.
A nice
Yeah.
hot cup of mud.
It's like way too hot. Elafi grabs it and immediately drops it. It's like, okay, Joust. I'm just gonna. Bye.
All right, I'll pick that up and just have like worms in it. Nice hot cup of Joe. This hot mud he's drinking. Delicious. But yes, we should get to everyone. They all seem to sleep well. I did not see them moving around much.
Elafi will do the usual morning stretches along with a touch of his morning meditation and then start making breakfast.
Hmm.
And then, everyone else can pile in because everybody else wakes up earlier than Elafi.
Yeah, I think
as you
Dor
do,
would
you
win up
see Camelot moving about. Luckily, with the raining veil the way it is in Volton, the sun rarely ever shines through the clouds, and he's able to walk more freely in the daytime here.
Well, that's nice. Seattle has its perks, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Morning. Elafi,
Uh,
just directly addressing Camelot.
One person you do notice you haven't seen so far appears to be Tora.
Yes, usually he is up a lot earlier than I am. At least by a few hours, I'd say.
But is Pain here?
Why would that? I mean, I guess. I don't know where he
Sorry,
went
that
off
was
to.
addressing DM.
Eventually, out of a slumber, you do see Pain as a awaken.
Morning.
Was Tora in there with you?
Oh,
What a weird question.
good morning to you too, Elafi.
Normally, I just see everyone in the morning, and Tora's normally awake before the rest of us. That's all. Just a little on the defensive, little on edge.
Morning! As
Good.
Drana walks in.
Good morning, Captain.
Hope you all slept well.
I did.
Did the spell go alright?
Worked
Yep.
perfectly.
Yep, it
Everything
just
went
left
exactly
a bunch of
as
ink on
intended.
his forehead. But yes, besides that, everything else is pretty good, I guess.
Okay. Is there a reason as to why you're so jumpy right now?
I had quite the conversation with the man.
Hmm.
I mean, you were
Where's Tora?
literally speaking with death, so kind of understandable.
Which is his actual name, yes.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
Yeah.
I thought his name would be like Steve or something.
I thought he would
sound
have-
like a Steve.
Really,
some other-
Steve as a freaking god name? No.
Yeah.
I mean, what
I
was the
mean-
name of that magic god you guys talked to?
Oh.
The god of
Jeff?
knowledge?
God of Knowledge, is that what he is? Yeah, that one. I never got to meet him.
He's Salazar, if I recall correctly.
I was expecting much more of a like namey style name instead of just death.
Yeah, something grandiose, you know?
I told him as much, and he said that it's sometimes things don't need to be complicated. I like the man. Makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see why.
I just think that Alafi has a really bad man crush on Death.
No, he's married.
Well, you can. It's just guy love.
I do respect the man quite a bit. He actually, as I mentioned, we had quite the conversation.
He seems like a guy that would love a good game of chess to talk with. Sounds like a real
see
person
that.
you could just hang out with, you know?
Yeah.
Oh well. But yes, I guess whenever you're ready, we could do that sometime next time, Pain, if it works well.
Maybe sometime tonight, if it'll be
Yeah.
possible.
Of course.
Okay. Knowing that it actually like works as intended, and you can cast again with, little need to resupply anything, that's perfectly fine.
Yep, of course. Hey,
Is
where
there
is
anything that
Tora,
I
by
need to
the
do
way?
to prep for this kind of thing, or?
Well, you just need to take like a good 8-hour nap. You'll be completely aware, but not unable to move your body or anything. when
Oh,
the
so how
trance
I
is going on.
normally rest. Got
Right,
it. Okay.
right. You will be aware of your surroundings, but the trance is kind of weird, according to Alafi. I mean, Alafi looks different a little bit, but nothing much.
You good, Alafi?
Everything went perfectly as planned. You remember that deal you made with the Calypso? Was her name?
The
right?
Dragon?
Yes.
I mean, I think kind of. You gotta remember that there are some things that I don't really remember what it is, and I gave up. So.
True.
Nothing to do with her. You're fine. A similar-esque deal might have been made on my end. It's cool.
Ah, neat.
So you made a deal with death.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I guess
You
got
realize
friends up-
that in certain circumstances that could result in your own death, right?
I've already died.
Well, I
Until
guess
you
he's
are.
got friends on the other side, yeah.
I'm just saying. Did he tell you what the terms are for
Yeah,
this kind of deal?
I had to agree to do something for him later.
What is that something?
He didn't say. He said he couldn't say.
He said he couldn't say, or that he wouldn't say.
Couldn't. His words exactly.
Why?
He seems like a chill guy. It'll work out.
Yeah, we'll deal with the consequence of our actions later. We always tend to.
Yeah, but like, I'd like to know the consequences before making a complete
Where's the
thing
fun
is-
in that?
We need as many allies as we can get, and having one who can direct. Well, having someone on our side who is as powerful as those we seek to topple only makes sense.
Imagine calling yourselves allies with death.
Oh yeah, that's gonna go
Elafis
over really well
gonna-
in future meetings, now isn't it?
At that mention, Alafi's gonna be like, I mean, he has given me this, and he's gonna pop out his new mage hand,
I don't know what you're doing. What is that?
which I imagine looks a little on the skeletal side, all things considered.
That's not
Oh,
Wolfran, is it?
So, you went from ghost hands to shark ghost hands to
The bone
singular
hand.
skelly hand.
Yes,
oh.
Huh.
did
I have
know-
other
thought-
things I can do now too.
I
I
thought
can
you did not
sense
like
it.
magic, Alafi.
I never said just like magic.
You said you don't trust it, like multiple occasions.
Yeah, I said I don't understand it, actually,
Oh.
specifically. This year, I had a
Ah.
lengthy conversation with him this morning, relatively.
So you said, "Okay, I want to your help. Can you give me a skelly bone hand?"
I
Pretty
specifically
cool.
said I wanted his help, and then he has made it possible for me to do this and a couple other things.
Oh,
So far.
Hmm.
Right.
He
So
says, with practice, I'll be able to do more with his power.
Cool. So it's a crush with benefits. Got it. All right.
No.
More
Jack,
like a
that's-
mutual understanding and business agreement, kind of.
Ah.
A handshake agreement, really.
Sure.
Hmm.
But for real, where is Tora?
I
Yes,
No, that's a good
Payne, we were
question.
going to ask, have you seen him?
I've not. He's usually up before me.
Mhm.
Yes, that's why I'm curious. Lady Camelot, have you seen Tora anywhere?
As far as I know, he was off across the way with Pain, so
Oh.
decided to wander off without Pain, then I have no idea.
Hmm. I don't know if I've ever seen him sleepwalk. Hmm.
As far as I know, I don't think that he actually sleeps. It's
Yeah,
more like
that.
a meditation kind of thing.
Regardless,
Alright,
I
yes.
believe I need a bit of a favor from you, Pain.
And what favor would that be?
I need your blood.
For what exactly?
Simple. Oh, were you
Sigil.
Yes.
Ah,
Now that we've proven that we can establish a trustworthy link to Skylysium, I figured it was only fair that we extend the invitation back.
do you think that
Oh.
my Dampier blood might actually be enough to work with this kind of sigil, or is it just the fact that I'm associated with a house that matters, rather than...
Vampire blood as it may be, you do share blood with the House of Blood. And thus it is your blood that will be the only option we have if we want to establish a link. We
Well-
got
If it
here with
doesn't end up... Okay.
Camelot blood, we can only go back to the House of Blood. With the House of Blood's blood.
Or we could take the major ley lines. I have figured out how to do that.
This is a more discreet kind of connection.
Oh, well, I was just saying if we needed to go to the major cities, I do know how to
We
teleport
definitely
us there.
want to avoid the major cities for right now.
Hmm.
It's
We're
always
in
so finicky when you have to deal with your own memories in order to get to places.
True, true.
And our track record when it comes to our own memories have kind of been, what's the right word?
Spotty?
Yes. Thank
Well,
you.
not me. I have a mind like a steel trap.
Regardless, a well-grounded sigil that can permanently connect our networks together would be very beneficial to us.
I'll help you out. I just need to know what the sigils are so that I can help draw them out. And in the future, I'd like to learn some of the other sigils for the other houses.
Well, for now, we will require your blood.
Okay.
But yes,
Which
Payne,
is
when
as
you asked
simple
about
as
that,
pricking your wrist and putting it over a bucket.
You just say when. Just make sure I don't pass out. Kinda need that.
That'll be my job.
I mean,
It's
I
in
mean, a
this-
pint or two is not gonna kill you.
It'll be simple. Just come with me into the sealed-off basement.
Alright.
Amulet head off with Pain.
I suppose we should find Tora.
Yeah, I
Yep.
agree.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh,
Oh, well, there we go. Good morning, sunshine. Joust,
Tora,
says
would
hello.
you like to describe
get-
yourself for a moment?
what have we done?
Allow me to just grab this little.
To put it simply,
Hey!
just to put it simply, Tora is looking pretty green this morning.
Finally used your Eladrin thing the entire time. I thought you were gonna. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap.
I
I do-
love the color shift of your freaking reactive.
I helped out with that.
Yeah, Joust looks at me, he's like, I'm digging the new outfit. But Tora, you seem a little different.
Are you
Yep.
ill? Did we give you some bad fish last night?
No, I feel wonderful. I feel better than I've felt in a long time.
Ah, okay. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
It's close. doesn't say anything, just kind of like looks at the left side of your face, looks at the right side of your face, glances at Pain, nods, and
He's
then
already
backs away.
gone.
Glances
already
where
gone.
Pain left, and then backs away. Just nods.
Okay,
Pain
so
get you ill.
I'm assuming you went to Spring Eladrin. Is that what's going on?
That's what's going on. Yes.
Ah, okay. My brain is like, well, either way, you seem
I've
well
seen you
rested.
blue, he can turn green, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, he's green now. That's what it was. I don't see color.
How did Pain turn you into an orc?
He's a very live
This is-
orc if that's the case.
Yeah, I would be much bigger if I was an orc.
Half
Toothier
orc?
too.
Oh, a half orc. I get it.
You know, I don't know what it is. I just woke up in such a good mood. I took a walk, just kind of like experiencing and just looking around. Just everything felt good.
Drana is very visually confused.
Well, it is a wonderful morning.
And Luffy
so
has a surprised look on his face and is like, wow, that was quick.
Yes, but either way, would you like a nice warm cup of mud?
A cup of mud.
Yes, coffee.
It's not coffee, don't drink it.
It's delicious. It's a dark
I'm making
roast,
proper
I think.
breakfast over here.
So I'm looking at it. I think it's a dark roast.
Just you need taste buds, and then I'll try your coffee.
Well, I taste this. It tastes really earthy.
So
I don't think
breakfast.
Joust
then?
has discussed programmed or whatever it is.
What's for breakfast?
More rock, because that's all I have, really.
I'll take
You know-
breakfast bird.
Yeah, sure.
But yes, anything new happened with you, Tora? Besides the color palette
You
shift?
turned into an orc. Or a really tall goblin.
Did you have a wild magic accident like I did?
It's not wild magic, and Jonna,
Really?
I'm not an orc.
I've heard
I'm
of
not a-
these telepathic goblins that grow giant overnight.
Right, I've heard
Really?
tales too. Yes, they
What?
start like Drana size and they turn into like Tora size. That's correct.
Bruh. Bruh. We're not making 40k orcs canon here.
You know it's good when you get the DMs to bro.
That's
It's
not
the-
what that is.
It's the
Uh-huh,
psionic
uh-huh.
orc.
Falcon, right?
Anyway.
I mean, look, it's something Eladrin do.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just
Oh, so
Sometime-
you've grown into adulthood. Mazel tov.
no, not how that works.
Oh,
Did that
really?
a long time ago.
Oh, well, also congratulations then.
No, so Eladrin, you know how Eladrin are representing four different seasons, right? they're
Oh,
Different tones, different colors. Well, we're not stuck that way. Sometimes we just kind of vibe that way. We just kind of stick to one. Like I tend to like being an autumn, but sometimes you
Oh.
can't help it. Oh my god, sometimes you just can't help it.
okay. So it's like changing a hair color. Neat. Cool. All right. But yes,
I was just in such a good mood. I couldn't stop myself.
I don't know why you'd be in such a good mood. Maybe you like the rain that much? I didn't know you
Okay,
liked the rain that
I'm
much.
just gonna. This is the only one that doesn't need to eat. I'm going to carry Joust out of the room.
All right.
Be like,
then.
okay, we're going for a walk again. Let's go.
Yep, yep. No rooms, just mostly just tarp
Yeah, we're
canopies
just-
and tents.
Yeah, it's like an outdoor paleontology breakfast.
In that case, Joust is just being carried underarm away. Sorry, Joust. You are causing Tora some amount of psychic pain, so I'm gonna just carry you over here.
I thought it was a pretty honest question. It's just like scratching about it. I don't know what would be different.
Wow, I didn't think that'd make him that happy, but hey, it worked.
Wait, Alafi, do you know a secret?
I know. You know what, Joust? I don't even feel like explaining it right now. Maybe some other
Alright.
time. I feel like you'll figure it out, and you'll be better for having figured it out.
Not my business. I just know what happens when your color skin changes. It is a unique experience. I have gotten
You
used to
are
my skin.
looking at the symptom instead of the cause.
Right. Elephants instead of zebras. Right.
What?
Well, when you hear hoofbeats, you think of elephants instead of zebras.
What?
That's not the
What?
right saying at all, by the
What?
way. Josh is just confused.
As Alafi now starts taking psychic damage.
Yeah, Joust tries to give a explanation on, symptomatic things, even though you think horses, not zebras. Joust thinks it's elephants, but zebras.
Okay.
We will just.
You know what, Joust? Sounds good. Here, we're gonna go buy some other things for me to cook with, because having the list of spices they got was great, but none of it's good for breakfast, and I want breakfast stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just make a quick cut down to Ain and Camelot as they push their way down into the sealed basement. Much akin to the other room back in the House of Healing, you see all the various different circles that have been either burnt, rubbed out, destroyed, and the newly fresh sigils to Camelot's house, as well as a space that has been dusted and cleared away to make room for the House of Blood seal.
Okay.
Just unceremoniously just brings about like this bucket and just sets it on the floor.
So how much blood exactly do you need?
Imagine the amount you would need to paint a mural on a wall.
Fuck. That's a lot.
You might feel a little woozy after.
Well, it'll be easier for me to go to sleep tonight. Alright. Question is where to cut so that it's a steady flow and doesn't make too much of a mess. Yeah, it's gonna get messy either way.
So he just takes off his glove, pulls out his Bloody Maggie dagger.
You just tell me when to stop, yeah?
I'll let you know when enough is enough.
Hopefully, my blood will be enough.
He just cuts a bit of his skin, let it bleed out, and just
Roll damage
holds
for
it
the
over
dagger.
the bucket. Yep. Damage for Dago. Dago is I gotta do the thingy. It's a +1 Dago.
Roll damage for the blood-wetting dagger.
Oh no, I gave myself sneak
It's
attack.
a D4, right? It's a D4.
For Bloody Maggie's dagger?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, the curse of Bloody Maggie.
3.
Alright, and I need you to roll a con save.
Okay.
Yeah, bloodletting is not a pleasant process.
Nope, it is not.
Better not.
Oh no, I think I hit a net auto-y.
Uh-oh, I'm a woozy.
5.
Yeah, no, you're gonna feel really woozy after this. You're taking a point of exhaustion.
Okay. You know what? It's gonna be easier for me to go to sleep later on tonight, so that's fine.
Jazz can doubly fix you if you feel like.
Thank you, Joust.
You just put a simple slit through and let it pour like a keg on tap.
Ugh.
It's a continual steady stream. It doesn't really pulsate like a human pulse would, so it's just becomes this continuous constant stream.
That's an artery.
Bloody Mag
He's just
or not Bloody Mag. Camelot is just keeping a swift eye on the process.
eventually he'll just like sit down and just keep the steady hand over the bucket as he just tries to make himself as comfortable as possible while staying in one position for as long as necessary. That's not easy, but
Yeah, it is just this, like, as much as the steady stream goes, there's also just this steady, stinging sensation as, like, the cut leaves its mark. You try to, like, ignore how much of your blood is appearing in this bucket. Eventually, Camelot just takes her arm and with her thumb just tightly grabs your wrist and plugs up the flow.
Thanks.
I only have one arm, so you'll have to wrap it.
just nods. And he'll take a spare rag and just like wrap around it.
After applying enough pressure, it takes away and you just tightly wind the band around the wound.
We did meet a professor that was pretty proficient in mechanics and things. He also happened to be a paramedic, so maybe he might be able to build you a new arm. Give you a little bit more room, you know? Just a thought.
That's the thing about life, isn't it? The longer you live through it, higher the risk is that you'll lose something dear to you. So long as I sustain myself, I shall never die. I shall live with the consequences of living much farther than I ever should have. Rather than pretend I haven't made mistakes.
It doesn't need to be a miserable existence or anything like that. Or it
That I
doesn't
was
need to
miserable.
be. I'm just saying it doesn't need to be more difficult than it needs to be.
I'm doing just fine.
Okay. Just if you ever change your mind, I'll point you in the right direction.
Lost many things so far, haven't you?
More than I realized.
Yet look where you are now. Walking
I
about
gained
with a
one-
smile on your face.
I gained the one thing that I needed more than anything else in my previous life. And that was just to make a fucking choice of my own.
Precisely.
I'm realizing now that maybe my time with Kenneth is limited. There's no ill will between us. And he's been more of a father to me than my own father ever was. So... The thing is that I don't think I can stay with the house forever. I need to be able to live my own life.
That is why despite all that we lose, we still have so much more to gain from living. Bides the book. I will have to speak with Enith. Get a proper diagram of his sigil. In time,
Don't
we'll
be too
have...
surprised. Don't be too surprised if he doesn't remember right away. His memory was spotty when we first tried.
I'll have to scold him if he forgot his own sigil.
You know, I don't think he'd blame you for that.
I believe I'm through here. You should probably see if your friends are going to be doing anything important today.
Well, I definitely need something to eat, especially after that donation. Oh my god.
Needs a cookie and a juice.
Call me if you need me, yeah?
Oh, sure, I will just scream as loud as I can to get your attention.
Oh, good. Then I'll be able to hear you from the other side of the archipelago.
So long as the thunder doesn't strike.
Does it strike twice in the same place?
More likely here than anywhere else.
Fuck. Good to know. I'll be looking forward to seeing some new design ideas for this place. I think I could use a bit of an update from the previous version of it.
It's been my home for many years. Something I never tire of when I looked out my window.
I look forward to seeing what you do with it.
Perhaps if you're lucky, you'll be here in time for the festival.
Well, for now, this is your canvas.
Very well. Let the artist work then.
He just heads back upstairs.
Alright, I made the biggest fucking blood donation of my entire life. I need food of some kind. Ow! Ah!
Just sits down.
Wow.
There's
got
my
leftover
sunshine, and immediately hugs pain.
Yay! Toro?
I was wondering where you were.
Oh,
I was helping
explains
Camelot
that.
downstairs. What the fuck happened to you?
He's
Did Joust
great.
wild magic go off again?
No. I had to go through this again.
He turned into an orc.
He became a
I
man.
am not. Not an orc. It's something Eladrin do.
Something
Apparently,
allowed you
Eladrins
to-
can turn into orcs at will.
Not an orc.
Okay, stop
Like
bullying him.
Tora literally like pulls his lips down. Like, look, no fangs, no touch.
Okay. You're definitely acting different.
Eladrin just kind of have this like, it's called a mood shift. And
Oh.
yeah,
Mood shift. So this is
Jubilee.
I'm getting a small whiff of pollen off of you. That's spring, isn't it?
there you go.
It's just yes.
You
if
see the
Eladrin
gears
wants-
turning in his brain. Just oh. And then you see slowly but surely his face turning red.
So where are Laufey and Joust then?
They went for a walk.
Shouse was trying to make us drink hot mud. So I think Alafi pulled him away before he killed us.
Good, because Joust does not know how to cook.
Alafi, how fancy you want the food?
Oh, nothing too fancy, just good breakfast stuff.
Alright, simple, about 8 silver pieces.
I mean, why would you dip a bird inside a yolk to cook it again? So you're cooking it in the young of the bird that made the bird. That's insane.
Yeah, the cooking's a little too fancy for me, I don't know.
I mean,
Whatever.
I mean,
I bet
dipping-
it tastes good, though.
It gets
mean,
the breading on it better!
But that makes no sense. You're dipping it with the offspring of the bird. That's so crazy.
Would you prefer me to use a different offspring?
I guess. Josh shrugs. I don't know.
Would you like
But
me to
that's
use
it,
a
but-
duck yolk as opposed to a chicken yolk?
Well, there you go. Now you're
That
thinking
sounds
outside the box. Actually, that makes sense.
Mataku.
Manja. Well, either way, we'll take 2 eggs. It's just like, fine. 2 eggs. But yes, I mean, Alafi, you seem to be very jubilant. Is that scar in kind of the pact seal or whatever it is that you did?
Yeah, I think so. I don't entirely know how that kind of stuff works. This is that I don't really understand magic, but
See, he kind of puts a hand on, I'm sorry.
what?
What?
Why apologize?
Well, now you have the grizzled, wounded dad look, and I don't think you're ready for that, Laffy. The ladies, you're gonna have to beat him off with a stick. I'm so sorry.
I think you're overestimating how much people are interested in me.
Well, I mean, I hear things, Laffy.
On the
I hear
older
things.
side, you know?
I'm just saying, you're a lot. You're more of the what they call a silver fox, I'd say.
Okay, you're gonna shut up before you make things weird.
I'm just saying, I hear things when I'm walking around a lot. I don't know what half of them mean, but I hear them. But yes, I'm just saying, I hope you made a good choice. I'm happy I could help, of course, but I worry about you, Alafi.
Oh, there's no way of knowing if I made a good choice. Not yet, at least.
Oh, well, you made the choice, so I'm just saying, we're gonna have to deal with the shit when we get there. I mean, well, you're with me.
That's our
we always
usual
do-
method. I'm sure
Yeah,
it'll turn out fine.
You know what they say, we tend to, instead of dipping your toes when we jump into the water, we kind of dive right in.
Just the Fey touched way. Seems right, you know?
Yeah, trust me, I know all about that, but, I mean, if there's anything that I could do with my magics, I'd be happy to help you. Any curses or anything like that.
Actually, Joust, do you think maybe you could help me out in healing this? This is.
Well,
I
it
made
seems
quite
that
the donation today.
it seems like you're down about 2.5 pints of blood.
Yeah.
Here, I place my hand on the wound and cure wounds it.
Okay.
It closes the cut up, but
Well,
there's no lacking for a no healing spell for returning blood into the body.
well, I got
Actually,
some.
there is for generation.
Yes.
Boy, howdy,
I mean,
do you
yeah,
got it?
Nope, that's a druid spell.
Exactly.
Now I do have that great. I do have that neat, handy trick that I did to get a Luffy out of there, but I'd have to really put some juice in there if you really want. It seems like you could just use a glass of orange juice and a nap.
Honestly, I might go with the latter option if that is the case, because
Oh, okay, then we'll put that magic in you.
no, I was thinking the actual food might be more beneficial.
Oh, just like I thought I'd. Make
Besides,
a
you need to save your spells for like later on. And
No, I got plenty. Just
listen. Me being tired might actually help with the spell a little bit better.
Ah, right. I mean, I was just gonna use this bottle of ether I found.
Save that for a later date, yeah?
Right. But yes, I think, yes. I suppose your bloodletting was a success. What's it
That
like
was
having
much of a
blood, by
success.
the way?
I don't usually think about it.
It's interesting. I've read that humanoids, it apparently oxygenates the rest of the cells in your body from the medical books that I read. That is interesting.
Well, it's a little bit different for Dampier. Some things just don't work anymore.
Right, and also it seems that humanoids have no way of detecting if they're actually breathing in oxygen. They know when they have too much carbon dioxide in their blood. That is the feeling they get when they are suffocating.
What are the words he's saying?
I have no idea.
They're medical terms from the hospital books that he read.
Yes, remember when I stayed up all night and reading that? It's a very interesting word.
I learned a little bit of it while I was staying over at the hospital, and some of the stuff,
I got curious when I read about lungs work in people breathing in blood, because I don't breathe. I have to do it manually.
We don't want the flashbacks. Thank you.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, please no.
But yes, so now that we've got everyone here and our beloved captain, what do we do now? We were planning on seeing if we could try and meet with the Shogun or whatever. What's the leader called around here?
Depends who you ask.
If
you're talking about a military leader, there's the Shogun. If you want the man who's in charge, there's the Emperor. If you want the real man in charge, it's the God King.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I mean, the most before going to God would be the Emperor of this nation. Gotcha. Right. Well, we do need to try and see if we can moose our way in there. We could see if we could find a formal writ, but should we at least ask around the higher-up courts, perhaps like the religious district, if they could meet a meeting, since we were going to turn in that
what we
spear
were
that
going to use
Alafi
this
had?
for? Is Alafi
Yeah, we're basically planning on giving the glaive to somebody. We still need to discuss on who would be the better option.
Yes, I could see if I could write a formal request.
Well,
I thought we were going to give it to the general and see if we get in good, since this is a military thing that we're trading in.
Well, as far as I have learned, that formality is very common around here. Perhaps they need a written appointment.
And also, I may be wearing the person who carried that glaive's armor.
I was told the armor doesn't matter nearly as much.
Even if it's got a sigil on it?
Yeah. If it's got a sigil on it.
But yes,
I was asking about the Volge in one of the towns before we got here.
Should we at least maybe get our bearings around the town. Perhaps there might be a noble house that we could kind of see if we know that they would know a better connection in. I don't really know any noble people around here.
Getting a lay of the land would be a good idea.
Well, there are 8 districts, so
I mean, me and Alafi did pass through what seemed to be a very kind of secular area, more like the religious beliefs of this area, very Eastern feel, very learned men. Perhaps they might know a little people that might know. I don't know. Apparently, they have a lot of sleeping birds there. Yeah.
Well, I feel like we should go turn the glaive in first, or at least inform someone that we are in possession.
Again, that does bring up the question of who we bring it to.
Oh, I actually have the answer to that question.
Oh. Well, lay him out on me, Slick.
Likely the man that forged it is a good place to start. I was told that the Forge Master of Vulton would be the best option.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Drona, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You could probably learn a thing or two from that.
Yeah, I was already planning to go and talk with him since we met one of his proteges over in Skylysium.
Oh, neat. Well then, I guess we have an agenda today. Unless you all wanted to do other things else. We could do more if we split up. But I do know we want to keep Drona close. We've been rushing to get over here. But yes, on the idea that Camulet said, Payne, when you told me to look into things, I learned of the ley lines of land so I could make a teleportation circle to send us back to major cities.
Okay, but that
figured out how to do
still
that.
could be a bit dangerous considering that we're wanted in a few cities, okay?
Well, we
Especially
are
to
on
the
a time
south.
crunch, and I'm
We
just saying.
are on a time crunch, yes.
Yes.
So, I see where you're going with this. We'll put a pin in that, yeah?
Yes, well, I'm just saying, if the need arises and we need to teleport and leave quicker since we do not have Master Congiorno, we can use a
And
teleportation
likely won't
circle.
for a while.
Well, he is in our hearts. And he has my wife with him. I mean, fiancé.
You mean your girlfriend?
No, fiancé.
I think they did already agree to that, actually.
Yeah, she agreed.
Yeah, a little quick, don't you think?
Nah.
Everyone runs
You
at
know-
their own pace.
You see how he looks at Tora? Listen, Tora, when you find someone special, you'll know you'll just be a completely new person, a whole new outlook on life. Right. Completely unaware.
He's slowly
Luffy.
putting his hood up and putting it just like over his face.
You know,
trying
Joust,
to
if I wake up
red.
feeling like a different person someday, you'll be the first one I tell.
You know, I am very perceptive on these things. I would know it in a moment.
Ilafi is face palming in the background the entire time.
Joust is just like, well, anyway, since nothing new or no news we need to share with each other, let's get looking around.
I
All right.
probably need to take it easy for today because of
I mean, I can fix that real quick. I have like a weird saline bag of magic man.
Nope, nope,
No, just stick by. I'll help you get through. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I mean, 1 pint of blood would be easy. Tora, what's your blood type?
Green.
Oh. Payne, do you take blood type green?
No, I don't.
Hmm. And I'm 5W30, so I don't think that would work either.
That's oil.
Oh right, yeah, I don't have blood.
God.
I do need to rotate every 5,000 miles. I am due for an oil change,
Hey,
You traveled
Joust,
5,000 miles?
at least.
Joust,
Come on.
Joust. Just so that I know, the
Yes.
spell that you have in mind that you worked on with Alafi last night,
Mm-hmm.
I can basically shape the dreamscape into whatever kind of location I want.
Yes,
while I'm
correct.
in there, yeah?
Correct. You will also be in a trance and completely aware of your entire surroundings.
Okay.
And you can end the trance at any time, or if he is not asleep, you'll know and it won't work. But you can fabricate the world and everything around. I don't know how it worked with Alafi. Maybe it was a wibbly wobbly connection. I don't. You'll have to tell me how the dream works. But he
Oh,
could chip
mine
it.
was very different. I had no control over anything.
Oh, well then.
I mean,
but
you
yes.
were kind of talking to a god. That doesn't surprise
Yeah, I
me.
guess that supersedes whatever power you had. I would think. Yes. But
Yeah.
yes, if you wanted to change it, say, like being an inn with a tavern and drinking a beer or something with them, you could. You can shape it around, or you just let me, and I'll be like the arbiter, the person shaping the dream. I'll basically.
Let me come up with some ideas because
Oh, you think of it in the dream, and it will work. But yes, you plan that shit out.
Yeah.
Put a pin in it, as the kids say.
I just wanted to make sure because I want this. I want this to go right, you know.
Oh, and yes, I did have a thought on what yeah, his favorite food is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. He liked sweet licorice. Kind of. It was a reddish licorice.
I have a weird family. Oh my god. All right.
Well, I mean, he always loved to like pretend to share it with me, and I would attempt to eat it.
Okay.
Yes, he basically gave me licorice hair one time because I was bald.
Would he be able to control how the dreamscape kind of turns
Well,
out as well, or is it just me?
He could tell you and you could do it, but you effectively have control. Basically, you are aware of a dream, you are in a lucid state, and in that lucid state, you can control your dream.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I'll brainstorm some ideas as we go. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Alright.
But yes, should be no repercussions unless you're like a Laffy and get a weird scar or something, whatever that does.
What?
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 What? What?
Scar?
All right, let's go. What? Oh, I mean, that seems to
So-
be different about him.
Obviously, when you made your pact with the Calypso, you got something to mark that pact, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it was a gun.
It was a gun, but it was also, when she was taking whatever it was that she needed to take from me.
Mm-hmm.
I think a Laffy's is a little more severe.
It looks bad, but it's fine.
Yeah, I know. Now he has that like grizzled
Laffy?
veteran look.
Show me.
And then Laugh-He'll move some of his hair out of the way, and you can see on the right side of his neck is a very distinct scar that goes smaller as it goes to its left.
I know, right? He looks like a grizzled veteran.
If you didn't have so much hair, I'd ask for you to wear a green ribbon.
He looks like more of a neckerchief guy. What do you like about orange? Do you like ascots, Alafi? I think I got an ascot that with your name on it.
What did you
Are
just
you,
call
are,
me?
are you trying to give him my shtick?
What? No, an ascot is a formal wear for a man
Joust?
of noble nature.
Joust, how well versed are you in horror stories for children?
Oh, well, pretty well versed. Depends.
Look up the girl in the green ribbon.
Oh, yes. It reminds me of reminds me of the tale where I told you when we saw the creepy ghost elves. Remember?
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Look up the mystery team.
All right, gang. Look, whoever did this is on sick son of a bitch.
You're right, Doobie Scoo.
But yes, I mean, an ascot would really accent it. It could go with your beard, have an orange flare.
No, he's fine covering it up with the hair. It's fine.
Well, then I'm gonna wear the ascot.
In a couple
Just
days,
as
it'll
an
look much
ascot.
more normal, and it won't even be a big deal. It's fine.
Ah, right. Yes.
Just-
But either way, do you think we should all be dressed in the area? Tora's got the right idea, and I'm wearing a kilt, so I feel.
I'm
at
wearing what
home.
I'm wearing. I'm not changing.
Well, I
And
don't
I've been
know.
here for a few days, for almost a month now. Jeez. And I'm fine with what I'm wearing. I'm
of
used to it
course.
by now.
I mean, if we are gonna meet with nobility, we definitely have to be on our best behavior.
Yeah, we can do that in our clothes.
Well,
Yeah.
we should respect and learn the traditions. I see a lot of people bowing. I don't know what that's about, but it's cool.
Okay, Jess. Let's go find this forge master. Yeah,
Sure.
I imagine, Drana, you've got a good idea where we're going?
I have a rough idea.
A rough idea is better than
Yeah.
what we got. Lead the way.
Yeah. Out of character, no idea where we're going. But
I mean,
I love
in
Dungeons and
character,
Dragons.
you would
So
look
fun.
into it for sure.
So,
yeah, of course.
the
but-
thing about the Forge Master you know about is that he is the day-to-day guy you reach out to get the day-to-day stuff done.
Yep.
In no short way of saying this, he's everywhere. He can be anywhere at any time, dealing with the infrastructures, the sewer systems that are sending all this rainwater back into the lakes. He could be just like fixing stalls at the fish markets. He is
So he's
the
a real
guy you go
hands-on
to
chief
for
engineer, it sounds like.
He is
I like
the guy you go to for all of the domestic things that are happening within the city.
Oh man, he's in the public works department. Oh no.
Essentially, yeah. With
We'll never
alongside,
find him.
along with him, the Shogun and the Emperor, it's this sort of like pseudo triumvirate that helps maintain things throughout their kingdom.
What would we need to roll in order to find him?
This would be a perception check, which would be very difficult, or a persuasion check to see if the locals around can give you the location of his whereabouts, roughly.
I'm gonna ask around.
Perception's
Let's see
better
Same
for
here.
me.
Okay.
Ooh, 28. Oh.
Persuasion! 8, not as much luck.
8.
Just a 16 on perception.
And Laffy will do the usual.
27
27 for
on
perception.
perception. Yeah.
Okay.
Perception bonus again. Feels like it's been forever.
Konnichiwa, domono desu ka? Just like in full Japanese, you.
Only a 20.
Red, you are
I'm giving you a
making me
rough
cringe
idea of what
so much.
Goblinoid might sound like in its native tongue.
Red, you are making me cringe so much
I
with
know.
your Japanese. It's not even accurate. It's not even correct.
know.
I'm sorry.
That's
know.
the joke.
That's the joke.
That I can't. I can't.
As a weeb, it feels beyond cringe. It reminds us of our younger selves. We can't handle it.
Yeah.
It constantly reminds me of that one scene from Scary Movie 3 where they're talking to the grudge
Yeah.
kid.
Oh no!
Toshiba!
No! Let's not
Kawasaki
quote it.
Kawasaki
No! That one was terrible.
It was
Don't
awful.
worry,
It was
Gato.
awful, but I remembered it because it was funny.
Yeah. Your Japanese is painful on my ears.
Anyways,
Yeah.
after speaking with some of the locals around here, getting a sense of direction, his most likely location would be in the Haisha district, number 7.
Ooh.
Okay.
Whereas if Karashi Tower is the head of the Reigning Vale, this district is its heart, consisting of mainly office buildings as well as the barracks for the governing officials, the drills, training that soldiers may undergo, as well as all the paperwork that is compiled into several buildings that dot the 4 islands there.
Oh no, it's Osaka. Oh no.
So that would be your best bet.
Well, I believe we have narrowed our search.
We can start looking in the in the district, and I guess we just go where the crowd is, since he's the day-to-day guy. Everyone's gonna be
Right.
looking for him.
I believe we should be very formal on this, though. We should be best foot forward, everyone. Don't worry, I seem to have picked up a bit of the language. Banzai, as they say.
No,
It's
Joust.
time to
no.
stop.
no, okay. Just, I mean, I could just cast tongues if I really want to fit in.
Maybe
You
just
cast
let
tongues just to match the dialect.
Yes, it's every language. Like,
maybe someone else take the lead on that.
all right. Jorana, you've been here the most. Have you picked up the dialect?
I've been working most of the time,
Oh.
putting up what I can.
Right, yeah,
all of that
building
you
a foundation.
We built what we could.
Yeah, building a foundation takes time. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. Right.
Nah,
I don't think we need to worry about dialogue. I think we just need to be polite and respectful in whatever way we can.
Well, the last time we met royalty, it has not gone well at all.
Most of the time we meet people, it doesn't go well at all.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying we should all definitely,
Wasn't the last time you met royalty technically the God King that brought me back to life?
right, yeah.
yeah.
That one went arguably pretty well, I would say.
I guess so, right? Yeah.
Actually, when we meet royalty, usually it goes pretty well for us.
We're not meeting royalty, right? We're just meeting the blacksmith.
Beating
Yeah.
a head
He's-
head blacksmith.
Calling it royalty is a bit of a exaggeration. It would be more of a
no, but
governor.
political official.
He's like the prime minister of this area, almost.
Again, he just sounds like the local handyman to Alafi.
Wow.
How everyone's been describing him,
Wow.
he's just the guy that fixes things.
He's the thing
Right.
that guides the domestic affairs of Volton. If you're a merchant who wants to do business here, you got to get past him. If you want to, raise a sect of religion, you got to get it through him.
It sounds like he's the mayor, almost. Mayor of public affairs, yeah.
Like, think of it as military leader, religious leader, political leader.
Mm.
What exactly is it that we want from this guy when we meet him?
Well,
Audience?
Step one, I'm going to show him the glaive, which I'm
Yeah.
hoping is good.
You're hoping to offer it to him in exchange for what?
Goodwill mostly.
That's it.
You got a better plan?
Well,
we need
I was
numbers.
Well,
thinking we were trying to formally request it, because why are we here anyway?
we can form
Now
an
thinks
alliance.
about it, an alliance. Yeah, we're making a war, right? Yeah.
We're trying to stop a mad god from turning her whole friggin'
Tell me you're not the heroes without saying you're not the heroes.
Oh wait, we're trying to make a
Wait, what the fuck
war.
are we doing
Just
here?
thinks about it. Yeah, Jaws actually thinks about it. Now that we got to Drana, why the fuck are we still here?
We were
Oh.
looking for allies, and we happen to be here because our next stop is going to be the Galleon's graveyard.
Oh, why there?
Is it? I thought we were going to be heading further west.
I thought we were going to Gallia, so we could get the army we raised.
Sorry, I meant
thought that
Gallius.
we were, not Gallius. I thought we were going to be heading over to the mountains.
I would love to take the opportunity to go save my family, but isn't Gallius a little closer?
Well, we could just
Mm,
teleport to
fair enough.
Gallius. That's not hard at all.
We can. What?
I told you I learned how to teleport us after.
Just we haven't even tested that yet.
Well, trust me, it's just a little bit of weird science. Just like
Joust.
Oh,
Just-
you were hanging out with Conjorna a little too much.
Well,
Mhm.
Well, Payne said, "Oh, hey, could you figure out how to do this, like, blood circle
Yeah, and
thing?"
then
And I was like,
Kevin
"Well,
provided a little bit of a
teleportation."
better option that was a little bit more discreet. But anyway, look, we're getting off track here. We need to be able to know what it is that we're asking for when we go and turn over the glaive over
Yeah.
to this individual. Yes.
I was so just like get on their good side and say, "Hey, yo, we got this war brewing, yo, homie."
Don't have a-
It's very
Let's be-
simple because that glaive he will recognize.
We know that he'll
And
recognize
we
it.
come in peace from Gallius, bringing it to him, and we want to see if we could form some sort of alliance.
Okay. An
So
alliance with
we're-
Gallius. That sounds reasonable.
So we are like this sovereign nation of Gallius forming an army is basically what we're doing here.
So in that case, I think that both Alafi and Drona should take the lead on this one.
Sure. If we need a translator, I'll be here. How about that?
No.
Good at talking. I'm decent at talking, but like,
I'm very charismatic.
You are not very good at talking. You talk a little too much.
Well,
you know what?
here.
These people seem reasonable. I'm sure it'll work out. Let's go.
Yes. After all, it's not like we're trying to convince.
We can
a
theorize and
independent nation.
theorize, but we won't know until we meet the guy if he's all right.
Right. Yeah, maybe
Right.
they're
Yeah,
horrible
chill
people.
guy.
Yeah, right. Maybe they're horrible people. Restaurants. Yeah.
We've had that happen to us before. Remember when we met
Right.
Elias? That was terrible. And we thought we were
Right.
going to have like a conversation. Then it was immediate forced to work.
Yeah, that seems to happen with us, you know? Yeah. Maybe we meet this God King and he's also a dick.
Maybe.
Don't jinx it.
Fine, knock on wood.
That around.
Yeah,
So-
knocks.
As you're going to be passing through about 2 separate districts to this, I'll roll some D100s.
Yes.
Oh boy!
Ooh.
City encounters! Hooray!
Hoping for this. Okay. What are we looking for this time, guys? Are we thinking like 60 to 80 range?
I got
Maybe?
66.
Nice. Good start.
Nice.
86.
63.
Doing good.
58.
66 when you can't figure out how to 69.
We
74.
actually got so much between the like 60 to 80 range. I'm
Well-
some kind of wizard, I swear.
Everyone knows 66 is 69, but they owe you $3. Everyone knows that. I'll be right back 1 second. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
to the bathroom.
As we're kind of walking, I want to at least pull Tora aside, just as we're walking, just quietly.
I mean, Tora has not left your side since breakfast. Like, he's actively helping you as, like, you're still feeling a little anemic.
Aw.
You didn't tell them about, last night, did you?
Oh, I try not to, that and tell.
Right. Yeah.
Figured it'd be. I didn't know how you felt about letting everyone else know, so.
Right. How long does this usually last? This green.
This is just kind of a mood swing thing. I'll probably be back to normal tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Now, if I told you guys that Alafi was going to specifically trying to listen in, how much of that would he have heard?
With your passive perception?
I'm letting the other players decide. How quiet was Tora capable of being?
How quiet was Tora capable of being?
Tora's not quite capable of being like he would be trying to be quiet enough so that like keeping Payne's privacy in mind, but at the same time like he's not really thinking about someone listening in.
So
Okay.
Alafi definitely would have heard.
I was hoping to have at least heard. I try not to that and tell, because that line is too funny. Especially because that's not very specific, and so Alafi's brain can go wherever he wants with it. Anyway, let's continue. We're walking. Alafi makes no mention.
As you push across the bridges and over into the next district proper, you hear the nearby flash of light and the crackling of thunder as it crashes very close by to you all.
I'm still not used to that.
Yeah.
Some folks jump, some
I'm
are
awake
other
now.
startled, but as the calm subsides, you just hear this screaming. My apples!
No. What? We haven't seen this guy forever.
No.
Let's go.
As you
No.
see, this cart is now lit ablaze from the lightning strike.
We should keep moving, guys. We should keep moving. Let's go. Let's
As some,
go.
like, scorched, burnt apples from the lightning. Some, like, this whole thing's igniting in front of your face.
As we pull some distance, Alafi is going to just mention, we've seen him before. He might be the most unlucky man I know.
Yeah.
He needs to get into different produce.
Maybe
The
cabbages.
apples are not working out.
I don't think cabbages would do any better for him.
Really?
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about cabbages for some reason.
I don't know. All I know is an apple a day does not keep the sanguine ban away.
Apparently.
Hmm.
Is he following us?
Maybe if we're lucky, he's absorbing some of our bad luck. Who knows?
Maybe
Let's,
he's a god in disguise.
Mm,
Yes,
Just
the
that
god,
narrow-
the god of
It is-
produce.
it
The
is
god of
possible.
harvest.
It is possible he's a spy.
Hmm.
Been
All I
one
know
Now
of
that
is
you
that
put
long?
that in my head.
I mean, if he's a spy, he's lost so much money on apples so far.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's had a
That's
bad
the
time.
cover.
all I know is if we have a trial, he is definitely a character witness on us. I don't trust him.
He's definitely a character.
Haven't we helped
Hmm.
him before the one time? I think I remember grabbing some of his apples for him.
I ate one.
I think we've done more harm than help.
Yeah, we didn't exactly help him very much anyway. We're just gonna keep moving. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't Gallius during the whole shebang.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess he went where there were greener pastures or different apples, I guess.
I think Conjuna also ran into him back in Falling Fire a while back.
All right. Yeah. Maybe.
I wonder what that story was.
Either way.
So, in the Haisha district, you see that there is a lot of military presence going on. Many different warriors clad up in their armors and their weapons. You see them doing drills and doing marches. And as you continue to pass your way through the main thoroughfare of these barracks and office building, eventually one of the soldiers stops you. Hold! This district isn't meant for tourists. What is your business here?
Returning a weapon of a fallen warrior?
Why would we care about a simple weapon that's been plucked from a warrior?
And then Alafi will take the aforementioned weapon from his back. It seems important.
Not just any weapon.
I believe we seek audience with the Forge Master.
General's Glaive. He just quickly reaches into a back pocket and you hear him blow a whistle.
I put my hands up. Sorry, first habit.
Alafi reaches over, pushes a hand down. No.
I mean, eventually you see a dozen soldiers hone in on this place.
Up, 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 up.
Code red, code
And
red.
then I put my hands up.
Code red, code red, code red.
Down, down, Drona. It's
Okay,
fine.
Okay.
Do not know who you are. But we will get to the bottom of this. Please, do not resist.
I
What
understood.
was the name of the captain I spoke to at Fort Geysers?
I think I still behind the veil here.
Yeah.
Jugo.
Jugo sends his regards, by the way. We helped him out
Jugo.
during the most recent Ol Hydra attack.
Gave us his blessing.
We'll have
Yes.
to talk to the officials to confirm this story.
I think it'll just help put us in a good light. That's what I thought I would say.
I'll have to trust you. I don't remember anything that happened, Alafi.
This is why we didn't put you in the lead, Joust.
Makes sense.
Sometimes it's just best to let other people do it. Yeah?
Please, let us escort you peacefully.
Yep. I'm unarmed.
Happily.
Besides this thing, I guess. I don't know how to use it, actually.
Essentially,
We'll cooperate.
they would be marching with you 6 on either side of you in this sort of just like line order. Yeah, the one who caught you just like fronting the party.
Hey, I don't have any weapons. Good.
You have a rapier on your side.
Have you actually checked it?
No?
It's just the hilt he covered at the rapier. He's a man of peace, dang it.
Pretty funny.
So, as they escort you, they seem to deliver you to a very wide open space. This like long ring that you see soldiers doing laps in. Second. Whoops.
Whoops.
Bleh.
And that'll have to do.
How tightly is Tora holding on to Payne's hand?
Well, no, they got interlock
Again.
pinkies, so no, it's official.
Tight enough that you can lean on him. You can actually take a little bit of weight off.
You know, if you hold my hand any tighter, I'm probably not gonna feel it.
Don't worry, we'll get you a place where you can sit down, and I won't have to carry you anymore.
Please, wait right here.
Of course.
The head of the pack just sort of head off into this very tall, elaborate building. You can hear him like yelling to the door in Goblinoid, calling for the Shogun. A few moments pass. As these doors slide open, you see two figures walk out. See this tall, half-orcish man in this sort of almost seafoam green skin. Sort of hair tied back with like the bangs sort of like swept to one side. This long leather raincoat. And beside him appears to be this hobgoblin. See rows of sealed scrolls across a belt. A tall quarterstaff, and across the left side of his hip appears this katana.
Joust will definitely bow.
Yeah, you see the soldiers aside from you have just like stood up tall and amply, like a what do they call it? Just attention. They stand at attention in front of these two.
Joust would definitely do the Saikiri, the formal deep bow.
I'm just gonna whisper over to the group. I think Joust might actually have the right idea here.
It's either that or go the full Togeza down on your hand, kind of.
The kowtow.
Yeah, the deep bow. But I don't know how formal this is, so.
That's super formal.
Yeah, I'm just going with the
S-
Saikiri.
Save that for the God King.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a 45-degree bow for
It's
sure.
when you expose your neck that you're being as vulnerable and respectful as possible.
Olavi just does a somewhat bow, kind of copying you guys, but doesn't like.
Oh, you're doing the
It's good enough. But
Tor-
At this
yeah,
point, it
yeah,
would be
Tor-
only correct.
Yeah, Tora would bow enough to enough to like break any eye contact. It's,
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Drana will do the same.
as will Pain.
But of course, she's tiny, so I don't think she's making much eye contact unless she's looking straight up.
Oh, that's a very formal culture too. If they're all a lot shorter than you. That's true.
Sorry, I'm just picking out a map that better exemplifies what I'm.
Yeah.
I didn't get this set up in time. Okay. I appreciate your patience.
No worries. Also, can we say one thing? Confirmed Tor and Pain is very cute. Yes, Queen Slay. Yes, Queen Slay. Yes, yes, yes. Got the interlock pinkies. I know it. You cheeky girl. You cheeky boys.
No, it's not interlocked pinkies, it's interlocked fingers.
Fingies.
Multiple fingers? Whoa. Whoa. That's
I
almost
know.
hand holding. That's
Almost.
Y'all talking
Ah, dude,
crazy.
careful there.
I do declare. Like, how forward.
Listen. You know we had to.
I know.
Too cute.
Okay, I need that. Pocket place there.
Only I could make this guy bend 45 degrees.
No, but I've seen you do the worm.
Yeah. There's a time and a place for the worm, and this is not the place.
This could be the time, but it is most certainly not the place.
This is a time for the dinosaur. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody
Everybody
do
do
the
the
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
That's just auto-reducible dance. Everyone knows that.
Yeah!
Everyone get on.
Alright. You're the Shogun. It's hobgoblin. Bit shorter stature, but speaking with great authority. I had received word that a sanguine band helped assist my geyser's fort. That would be you all, no?
Yes.
That's us.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully you only heard good things. Thought we handled ourselves well, at least.
Several things. Mostly good.
Well. I'm glad our reputation precedes us in a good way.
As it should. I believe you have something that belongs to Vultan. Or at least, it used to.
Yes, Luffy.
Is that saying I should show the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, show the thing.
We have this. And Luffy will produce the glaive.
See the Shogun just like tilt his head over to Borkash, the Forge Master, as he steps forward.
Handing the hilt side to him is like, here you go.
He gently lifts it from your hand. Thoroughly begins inspecting the edge of the blade. Steel rod that rolls down and it was kept in good condition. Suppose sometimes pride never fades away. It's his, though. As sharp and honed as the day I gave it to him.
He was a ruthless man, but we thought we'd do what little we could to show our respect to him.
Ruthless man and a bloody traitor. I switched accents so hard. Sorry.
Oh, what a very in-depth culture. Japanese and Scottish. Wow. Joking.
It's fine.
Well, I did.
Maybe we do need tongues for this.
Well, I did say it was based off both Japanese and Viking culture.
Yeah,
I
very
mean,
true.
glaive has returned to its rightful place in Volton. And we have you to thank. For this, your assistance with Geisers. You have my thanks.
I think now is the part where we divulge a little more information.
I believe I know much more than I'm leading on. Isn't that right, Queen Emberlight?
Yes. Yes, it is.
With the glaive in our possession, with the glaive in your hands and now in our possession. Well, do the math.
Mhm.
Well,
In the days since the basilisk slaying, there have been much less reports of piracy along our coasts.
it was a mighty battle, and a lot of the pirates fell during it. All the ones loyal to him definitely did.
That is not all that has happened. The days to come after this news crashed against our walls, we heard word of many aged warriors, still devoted to Volton's military, return to us. Speak of this mighty betrayal many years ago.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, some
What did we
some
call
people
them?
decide not to
The
stay in
return?
Gallius. Some have decided to go home.
Which is 100% fair. I'm
That's
not going
exactly
to argue with
what-
that.
Uh-huh.
That's what we totally planned on. We all just run out our head. Yep. We're totally on that.
We would have made our way here sooner, but we got sidetracked going in the opposite direction.
Had business elsewhere, which, led us in quite the circle.
Indeed. Many different businesses for no mere mercenaries, I presume.
No.
No, I don't think so anymore.
Not anymore.
Mhm.
The world is a changing place. And we're,
Trying to keep it from changing too much too fast.
Hmm.
Or changing in the wrong direction.
Modern solutions for modern problems.
I like what Joe said the most.
Indeed, one cannot stray too far away from the elements that be. The weathers have been calm for some time, but winds are changing. Storm begins to howl. Sooner or later, it will be too late. One will have to decide where their loyalties lie.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
You seem to be helping us many times over. I would be remiss not to. Well. Shogun's asking for your help.
Oh.
I was getting to that.
Formality.
What?
Maybe we can ask for help after you're done.
Quick rough blow.
We would love to help.
We do tend to do that.
Mm-hmm. Whatever
You
we
are-
can do.
You are well aware of our seas being the new pirate queen herself. It seems strange to find such uncommon allies in this situation.
I was born and raised in Gallius, and the seas always sang to me, so I would be happy to ally with you, especially from the home of my parents.
I
think
must
we
test
are
where your
mutually-
loyalties lie.
Yes, sir.
You have already overthrown one king of pirates. But it might be time for you to stop another.
Oh.
Pourquoi?
We've been keeping a close eye on Gallius for quite some time now. Ever since we heard that the Basilisk was dead, we needed to figure out what new figurehead was rising up. Fortunately, Queen was not on her throne. And there are still people afoot who would relish at the thought of attaining power while one isn't looking, but manning their post.
Our vacuum? Yeah, we saw this coming, and we would be happy to bring down whoever's giving you trouble. And I
The
will
Commodore isn't
maintain-
getting into trouble, is he?
I'm afraid it's much worse. You almost see him like roll his eyes. It appears that Captain Yarface has taken the throne.
No.
There's no way.
That idiot.
There's no
Wow.
how. Is that
The
we met that
Commodore's
man. He's a
corpse.
moron.
The Commodore's corpse riddled with gems and gold.
Oh,
Should be
I
proof
liked
enough.
him.
Aww.
Damn.
I liked him.
I
This
liked
time
him
it's-
too.
Okay, he's dead, man.
No.
Oh.
I mean, as they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And we definitely don't like Yarface. That guy's a dick.
Unfortunately,
killed
with
the
that,
Commodore, I
Rip
would
the
kill him
yar
myself.
right off his face.
unfortunately, with that display of power and righteous authority, no one else dared oppose him. So he sits on your
Gallius.
throne now.
How did he kill the Commodore?
A gun.
Probably a lucky shot.
Either a lucky shot or fucking help.
He probably had help.
It seems that
Yeah, he's not.
It seems that underneath his 500 gold bounty from Falling Fire lied someone who craved power more than anyone else, but just waited for
Well,
the
he's a-
right time to strike.
But he's an idiot.
500. Maybe he was purposefully putting on airs of an idiot. We'll have to go see. I knew we were heading back to Gallius. I don't know how I knew.
I will 100% take my throne back, and I will make sure that he gets the message that he
No.
shouldn't mess with us.
I do have a question for you two. How much do you know about the goings-ons of the world, and how much, speaking of power, do you two hold here? Sorry, I don't know your exact titles. Shogun Light King?
Probably.
Well, I suppose we were rude in not introducing ourselves. I am Forge Master Sorkash. I deal with the domestic ongoings of the city of Volton, as well as all the townships within our authority. Broken buildings, broken streets, broken apple carts.
That happens to him a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Funny enough, he just rolled into town.
He just got struck by
Well,
lightning on our way here.
Yeah, he's not rolling anymore.
Well,
Oh, poor sword.
and I am Shogun Hayashi. I command our forces, both domestic and afar. We make sure that falling fire as well as any opposing forces do not break our walls. And if they do, we are dealt with them swiftly and quickly.
Well then,
Good.
we will definitely.
Should we tell these folks about Elias? Alafi asks the rest of the group.
I
Honestly, I
perhaps.
feel like we should. Because
I think right
It will
now.
not
with
be
starting to
necessary.
You already know. That makes things so much easier.
Good, good.
A very
Yeah.
well-armed informant has told me all there is to know about Elias.
Her entire plot?
Well,
Specifically her power grab?
You see Shogun's head turn back. Go. And minis, they're hiding.
I mean, he's behind the paper screen.
I have so many customs that I keep. There you are. Behind him, walking out of the room, you see this very tall, black-clothed figure.
Of course.
Death bow.
Sick. No hesitation, Alafi starts walking forward.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh,
He meets you in the middle.
Perfect.
yo! Oh shit!
You're approaching me.
I'm not sure what pose Deathbow was taking for this, but Alafi just goes in for a hug.
Sonny!
He-
Sucker.
He just brings a fist between you and him.
And I will at least. You know what? No, Alafi is so good at this. Grab his fist, twist, and hug him anyway.
He casts fist. I cast dad hug.
Give me a strength save.
Excellent.
Oh.
Oh.
I understand you might be busy, son, but wow, that's a terrible roll.
So
You know what? This is funny. We'll go with it.
he intercepts your arm and pins you to the ground.
You know, you have to stop greeting me this way.
Cora's gonna whisper over to Payne, "That's what I want to do to my dad when you meet him."
So you want me to hold him down?
well-
Or do you want to hold him down?
Yes.
This is awkward.
And then Alafi will say from the ground, "It is so good to see you. How are you?"
Wow. All
I was trying to give you a
formality.
hug, but then you decided I need to be on the ground. I'm not one to fight against you, so.
He's working. He doesn't want you to embarrass him. Not in front of his peers.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Sorry, I was just so excited to see you.
Well, there goes all formality, I suppose.
And this time, not in a. Never mind.
You know, Deathbow, I'm very jealous that you actually have a loving father.
And with that, I'm sure the Shogun and the Forge Master are like, "Oh."
Deathbow sort of
You
like
know,
cocks his head up at you, Pain. That's enough, Bo. Whatever relation you have with this is not as important as protection. As he just unlocks your arm and pushes you back in the lineup.
Why
Sorry.
would you hug me, son? Hug your dad.
Bo has been my spy over in Elias for quite some time.
Hmm.
With his assistance, we have gathered much information about the lands here and far. We understand that Elias is making very large movements. Whether it is against us or not, we are not sure yet. It all seems to be contained within itself. We are keeping our eyes and ears close.
Well, it's going to involve the whole world if we don't do something about it.
Mhm.
Storm only strikes where it needs to be. Right now it is here in Volton. We need to make sure that our immediate threats are taken care of before the hypothetical ones begin to brew.
Just seems we need to know who you're stand on shore with when it happens.
Well,
Regardless, it seems like in future we will have a mutual enemy in Elias, and that's really what I was looking for. Well, the response I was hoping for, I should say. You understand that she and the nation of Elias are too much of a threat to ignore, which is... I'm happy we already have this understanding. Thank you.
As is all the forces that surround us. Falling Fire to the south. Gaia east. Elias far off to the west. It is clear right now what the immediate threats are.
I will be taking back my throne in Gallius. But, and then we'll need to figure out how to deal with all of our other problems.
Not so fast. I told you that we needed to prove where your loyalties lie. Gallius will be the chance to decide. When you dethrone this Captain Yarface, I want you to relinquish Gallius to Volton and disband your seafaring pirates.
Interesting. That I would need to think about.
Wish to have
Well-
allies? You will have them. Or you can stand alone and face Elias yourself. This is the choice I give you.
Well, it is a choice that needs to be thought about. And I will have an answer. I just need time to think. That is all.
Very well. Again, we thank you very much for what you have done with Volton so far. You've proved to be a very powerful and valuable asset. But now is the time to decide whether these acts of goodwill are for your own benefit or for the benefit of others. simply sheer dumb luck wherever you go. Either way, should you need of us any time soon, we'll be here.
I do have one question about Gallius. Has Yarface amassed any following? Will we have to, or are we just going to walk up to his throne and kill him?
Well, I did say the waters have calmed down since your revolution. That does not mean pirates still aren't loyal to piracy for its own sake. There's a misunderstood freedom in that.
Understood.
I think our best bet with Yarface is to enter town disguised, the 5 of us, find where he is,
But
tag him out in like 6 seconds, and that'll deal with the problem.
we are being completely transparent with you. You have overthrown one of the greatest generals of our army and taken the throne for yourself. There are very few people in Gallius who would stand against you at this point.
And the only reason he took over is because I wasn't there to stop him, and I assume our poor commandant just got in the way and was
Let's see.
afraid.
You see the Forge Master pull out a scroll. From our spy master who was there at the time. Quote, I am Captain Yarface. And this is my ship.
Bang.
While holding
for
the
long.
corpse of the commandant over the...
I wouldn't even need any of you. I would just go kill him myself. Ilafi says while like, looking at the rest of the Sanguine band.
No. We do this
No.
together.
Yeah,
And
we're
if
gonna kill him
anyone's
together.
killing
We're each
him,
gonna get a
it's me.
stab.
Yeah, sounds good. One more question. Because I guarantee that we, each of us, had a little bit of goodwill towards the man that was killed here. And we, if there's one thing that the 5 of us are sure to get, it's justice. When you say you guys are going to be here, as in when you said we, does that include Deathbow?
Deathbow has his own business to attend to. So he would not be here.
Alafi's going to point at him and say, make an effort to come talk with me. It'll be worth it. You'll be amazed with a recent thing happening in my end of life.
I know you got a
Similar
lot
yet
going on.
different. Very amusing. I think you'd like
I know you got a lot going on, son, but visit your old man in the retirement home.
it.
At least somebody's life goes on.
Yeesh. Not
We have a
touching that
pirate
with
to
20
kill.
foot pole.
I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't know anything else I feel like doing more in this moment. Don't get me wrong, saving my family is pretty high up on the list looking over at Deathbow. But unfortunately, priorities.
And you can almost hear his fist clench.
I don't suppose you happen to know if your sisters are safe, do you? Because the moment that information changes, you know I'll go running.
We are
It's suddenly
slowly but
very
surely-
serious.
We are slowly but surely freeing the ones that are farthest from his reach.
Excellent.
You might find some more furbolgs here if you run the streets a bit. They have devoted themselves to Volton.
Seems like this will be the tribe's new home. That's good. These people seem nice so far.
But I believe we have taken much of the Shogun's time. Matters must be attended to before, and preparations made before we assault the kingdom of Gallius.
How quickly can we get to Gallius?
No time at all, Alafi. No time at all.
You're going
I still had another duel to have with that man, and Yarface has denied me.
Well, trust me. With a little prep, we could be there by next light.
And if you still want to get in by disguise, I can handle that.
Or we could just teleport in.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Why not teleport in with disguise and then kill Yarface?
Whose shoulders am I standing on
Discuss
top
it.
of?
We'll discuss it and we'll figure it out. I am in no condition to go anywhere.
We'll leave tomorrow. Get some rest for tonight. I hate leaving a project unfinished, but building a house doesn't happen in a day.
Well, at least it's not a door. But yes, thank you, mighty Shogun.
Thank you both for your time, and I will consider it and let you know as soon as Yarface has been decimated. Would
As soon
be a
as
good term.
order has been restored.
Before you go, I have but one request.
Yes.
You have slain a general of Bhutan. You have quelled the elements. And from what our informant here has told us, you are no allies to Falling Fire or Elias.
That's a way to put it.
No.
Well, I'm kind of property of Fallen Empire, but no ally, yes.
All of this rain pouring across the lands, the rain of blood in your name. I would like to see it for myself. A duel, if you will.
Oh,
Oh.
Zorkash sort of looks in, but you're not going to. I wish to see. Don't ruin the courtyard too much. It's gonna be on my head to repair it if you do.
who versus who then?
Are you asking us all to fight you, or do we nominate one
You
of
see him
us?
pull his katana out.
Well, this is a one way to make friends.
Ilafia will say again, which one of us would you like to duel?
All of you.
All right.
Can we not just do this
Okay.
tomorrow? Fuck.
Oh man, he's
That's
got
fine.
the Sekiro death logo above him.
Hold back, yeah?
Don't. If
You
he
hold
wants to
back.
test-
You will die.
Oh,
Oh,
As you see him
Okay.
turn and face away from you all. As you do, you see him look up.
Mhm.
And you see this break in the clouds as he begins to shout out to the sky in Goblinoid. Kong! The storm calls to you. Grant me your strength. And let your energy flow through this vessel. Down to the sheath of my blade. You see him point it to Karashi Tower. And for the first time since you've been here, the storm stops. In a flash of light, this bolt of lightning strikes the tower. The distance, the blink of an eye, this lightning crashes into the Shogun. I need you all to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
As this thunderous boom pushes everything back, as this large thunderous smoke of air just blasts the area.
I'm not
said-
rolling good today,
You
guys.
said strength saving throw, right?
Yes, strength
Do
saving
it.
throw.
Do I roll with disadvantage because I'm in? I've got a point of exhaustion.
That's ability checks.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, no surprise the wizard failed that.
Hey,
Uh,
not bad.
Scarlet,
18.
you maintain your footing.
It's like, I just gotta roll that real quick.
I got an 8.
Nope.
so-
We look at a 4. Wait, what's going on?
Drana, you got 8. Okay. And you just feel this cyclone of wind surrounding the courtyard. This storm has now honed in and focused into this one space that you're all sharing. And as the dust begins to clear, Shogun Hayashi is no longer standing there. Now, before you, you see this steel-clad armor gilded with gold. Lightning is just sparking off of the katana wielded by your hand. As you see this long-horned helmet with this dragon head. A green face with eyes as bright as lightning. This long, shapen beard knotted off at the end. As this shogun has assumed the avatar of Kong.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yo!
Well, this wasn't all I could be fighting today.
I need y'all to roll initiative.
Is it weird?
All right.
Is it weird? I think that he does that kabuki pose, just mute, like the hand out, like oh shit!
Like he's like presenting in that battle stance. His feet are wide up. His hand is drawn up. His blade over his head.
17. I don't have to move my token again from last fight.
and not gonna help much.
Initiative, right?
Hey, Tora and I are right next to each other again. Yay.
Guess your hand Hooray! 23.
Ooh, nice
Tarkin,
roll.
Your time is done.
God, love it when you go first. It's always perfect when Joust goes first. Provided that we move faster
Yeah.
than a god.
Well, it's an avatar. It's not a god. It's just a chosen of a god. it's not like it's a dexterity's plus 10 or some shit.
9 plus
It's
enough.
not like the god of lightning or an
It's-
avatar of lightning would be a dex-focused creature. Nah.
Yeah, it's not like it's a giant.
You guys ready to
fuck-
fight our first creature with AC above 20? I hope you are. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm not.
Don't worry, I got a perfect spell for this, lads.
Okay.
I hope so. Do you have like 8 more?
Well, I got one to keep us safe. Don't worry.
Well, as
Yep.
the storm has now honed in on this singular courtyard, the rest of the city has been left dry. Essentially now untouched by the rain. That
Right.
puts you all within the range of the Tempest. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
As lightning from his blade just begins to spark every area of this courtyard.
Natural 20, 27.
Natural 20,
Ooh.
alright.
14.
Good old evasion. Ooh, I got a plus 6. Okay.
14.
9. I am rolling like crap today.
Well, let's
13. It makes sense. I'm conductive.
You're a little distracted right now.
So, Olafi's the only one that passed.
I
Fuck.
figured. I mean, you got evasion.
Oh yeah, I
It's a
do.
damage effect.
Yeah. I mean, if it's electricity.
I'm sure it can't be that much, right? Uh-huh.
75 damage.
Shield's drawn out, right?
This is going to be 30 lightning damage.
Ow.
Oh, that's bad.
That's 10 more than I was hoping.
Mm.
Half
Hey, evasion, half that.
So 15 for you.
Okay,
And 0 for me since I passed.
Correct.
Ooh, good for a
so
Laffy.
we just let me get my calculator because I cannot math in my head.
Math is hard.
There's just a brief moment where this is happening,
Right.
where it's like Ilafi managed to dodge. It's like, holy crap! I just dodged the lightning.
You just dodged the lightning from an avatar god of storms.
Yeah, good for you, Luffy. Ow! Ow! Fuck!
That's what you get for standing so close to him.
I think me being mental is a bad idea. Ow.
And you see his form almost like take the shape of air as it sort of just like sidesteps around and
You.
Shit.
Oh. Looking sick.
for now, that is Kong's turn.
Hmm.
Joust, you're up.
Joust. He like shutting down and like soft reset as his eyes come back online. Ow, lightning hurts. And Joust seeing like, well, I am a man of peace, and sees like, it's probably just downpouring rain now too, just in this area. Courtyard
is-
rain going there.
It is like hurricane,
Yeah.
like Cat 2
and-
minimum.
And as Joust sees everyone like kind of shorted with lightning and everything, you see he does like kind of similar thing as he did, as he looks to the sky and he's just like, oh boy, I didn't think I'd have to dabble into this. And it's hard to exactly describe what Joust does, but basically you see that although he starts glowing from his core, he holds his hand up and like almost, if you ever seen very much the cinematic with World of Warcraft from Anduin with the light thing, it's like be there light kind of thing. Just this beam of light comes down as hits Joust, and Joust's eyes are bubbling a bit as he sees it, as he starts to glow gold. And he hears God, I completely forgot your brother's name, Payne.
William.
William. I was gonna say Thomas. No, Tom. Yeah, Joust is terrible with names. William. He hears William.
Oh
he
my
hears
God.
He hears be their friend, Joust in his eye, and he casts Circle of Power. A paladin spell, mind you, a 5th level spell. So you see as Joust like holds it like this beam of light building up, and then just like grabs it from the air, almost like just this light of the god of light, you know, from the sun, from fallen fire. It almost shoots down, and then he just slams into his core as just boom, this golden bubble just appears everywhere, just like blocking out the rain a bit in this bubble of light. Let me just read it off real quick. So, Circle of Power. 1 action. Concentration for up to 10 minutes. Divine energy radiates from you, distorting and diffusing magical energy within 30 feet of you. Until the spell ends, the sphere moves you, centered on you. For the duration, each friendly creature, including you, has advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects. Additionally, when affected creature succeeds a saving throw made against a spell or magical effect, that allows a saving throw to only take half damage, instead takes no damage if you succeed on it.
Well, all right.
Any magic effect.
So Joust, like this whole bubbling energy hits this pink core, and like just this huge 30-foot bubble around him just amidst of this golden light. And then you see almost like as his voice booms out, Sanguine Band, let's kick some ass! As it does Mantle of Inspiration. And I'll hit everybody, as you can use your reaction to move without provoke attack opportunities, and you will get the
30-foot range reaches out to here for what it's worth.
Yep. Yeah, so that is going on there. I'm just gonna put this gold.
You go like this, Trana?
Yep. That's the plan.
I'm
I
going-
can move, yes.
Yes, if you use your reaction right now, you can use a move. Yep. And this is a paladin spell that I got from Magical Secrets, because Joust is a good boy, and this is a good boy Joust spell.
All right.
And then he goes like,
As this sort of
and then
cir-
I will move.
Yep. As a sort of circle of power just engulfs you, like the rain coming from the sides and from the top sort of almost evaporates and fizzles off of its divine energy.
Yeah, Joust is like there as he turns and faces this thing, just so I can hit everybody. Oh, let's see. If I go right there, I'll hit Toro. So I stand with everybody as like, I am with you, everyone. And that's my whole turn, because like Joust is holding this up as he is using the light of Cain instead of his core. It's like kind of burning through him as he's sizzling and burning with this light coming off him. Like, ow. And that's my turn.
Interesting. Okay. Thanks to the Joust shenanigans, y'all will never guess.
Wow.
You cast punch?
Bonus action, I cast Hex. You couldn't
Oh.
guess.
Oh,
What?
You failed.
damn.
I'm going to Dexterity Hex this thing specifically.
Also,
fun.
All right, so Dex
Also,
saves with
it's
disadvantage.
It's 11 temporary, if I didn't say that, by the way. For Mantle. 11 if you need it. So, yeah.
Because Hex is not a save, right? It's just a thing.
Hex is just applied. Yep. I do have to concentrate on it.
Good luck.
Well, you have advantage on any concentration.
Advantage
stuff
on
with
any
gold.
saving throw. Yep.
Yeah, with the Circle of Power, baby.
And then, well, I mean, not much else to do besides that than to start punching. So, first punch.
All right.
Got +9 to hit. Not sure I thought I had +8. Don't worry about it. Advantage because flanking.
Yes.
It's only a large creature. Yeet. 20. Oh, sorry. Only a 28.
28, that hits.
That's a pretty good start. Don't roll minimum damage, please. Good stuff.
Anyway,
Stunning strike.
it has no effect on him.
Okay, good to know. Still 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and then second attack. That should have been an advantage. My bad. I'll just click it again. I imagine a 14 probably doesn't hit.
14 will not.
I hit him once. Oh, wait, I forgot the hex damage for hitting him.
Yes.
3 points necrotic.
Does that matter? No, it doesn't. All right.
Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to roll Wild Magic, and I rolled a 2. So I do Wild Magic.
Boy, howdy! Roll me the
Boy,
D100 as your ring
because of-
surges with power.
As I'm like, oh yeah, it's a whole new experience for Joust. He's burning through this different magic. Like, it's dabbling, and then he starts glowing pink. 79. Sorry, 79.
79.
A glowing potted plant.
That would be so funny.
Just
Because it's
a bunch of illusory butterflies. And flower petals flutter in the air within 10 feet of
Fucking majestic.
Sang it's just like butterflies everywhere.
You wouldn't believe your eyes.
10 million fireflies. Yeah, that's funny. Alright. Now I'll be back.
Pretty
And that
harmless
is everything
research.
Alafi can do besides movement, but I'm happy with where we're standing, because flanking with Drana is perfect.
Alright. Pain.
All right, I'm back just in time. Thank goodness. Okay. Rudy Tooty Fruit and Shooty King of Storms over there. With
Necrotic
the
damage
withering.
does work. Yeah.
What?
Necrotic
Necromantic?
damage does work.
Awesome. Sweet. Cool. Fantastic. I'm gonna go with that and that and a 19 to hit.
With disadvantage?
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Let me roll again. Yeah, that would just be 19.
Pizza.
Sweet!
Nice!
Alright, 2d6 necrotic. Do I get sneak attack because of the flanking?
You get
Well-
sneak attack because there's an ally within 5 feet.
Sweet! 3, 4, 5, 6. 24 necrotic damage in total.
4, alright. Yep, your blast sticks into him. Seems very
Alright, cool.
unmoving. Almost in this sort of just like heartfelt determination.
Okay, well, I need to get to some cover, so 5, 10, 15, 20, that'll be right here, so behind this pillar, or behind this building, rather.
After your turn, but before the next turn, he sees that blast you did.
Mm-hmm.
And with his non-blade hand, you can, you've taken cover, but everyone else around sees like sort of like twisting his hand, and like the gale and the wind is just beginning to form a cyclone in his hand. And as he pushes it, this hurricane force wind just sort of blasts everything. Alafi, you are in the line of this. Technically Joust too, because this is 20 feet wide.
Alright. Yeah, I'm here.
As
So it's deck save, or was it?
Hasn't
He
said
hasn't
yet.
called it yet.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
well, this is going to ruin your cover because objects are going to be taking damage too.
Okay.
I just want to roll that first.
Is this like in between my turns? So am I still
This
able
is a
to make some
legendary action.
movement? Okay.
So this will be at the end of your turn.
At the end. Alright. Only move 20 feet. No.
Alright, 22 doubled because he's a siege monster to 44 damage. Yeah, that wall's gone.
Okay.
And everyone, Joust, Alafi, Kane, you need to make deck saves.
Okay.
With advantage.
I like how
Is
he
Pain within range?
specifically
Not Pain. No, Pain is outside of 30.
Okay.
Okay.
I counted it, yeah. So
So it's just a straight roll for pain, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
that is sorry, I
21.
forgot. That
Beats
is
it.
that is a 21. Yep.
I know.
No,
That's
I'm
it.
just saying for me as well. I got a 15 plus 6.
You got a 27.
It added both, yeah, from advantage.
Right, and Alafi was
15.
yeah, that fails. Right,
22 damage, you said?
Well, objects and the deck save are separate from each other, so
Is it okay if I?
Okay.
Is it okay if I use like the pencil tool to mark some of the building as broken?
if this was
Like,
a
just
20-foot wide thing, the building's gone. So
Yeah, Scar just wants to
So just-
scribble at the building so she knows it's not there.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
And luckily, because you passed, you're not thrown 60 feet away in a line. So Alafi,
I'm like, way! Damn. Any damage, or does he just eat me?
you are going to be taking 22 thunder damage.
22 thunder damage. Wonderful.
Uh,
Just passive with a 20.
just past, so
As it
that's going to be.
was a deck save, I take half thanks to evasion.
So I don't
11?
take any damage because of the building taking it for me, right?
No, you take it too.
You
Okay.
passed and have evasion, it's a deck save.
All right.
So you get
And-
no damage.
I'm just double
Specifically.
checking to read if it says half or no, but it doesn't say half or no. So
With Circle of Power, if you pass it, I take nothing as well. So you see the magical bubble go, but it's actually a bunch of Joust, like holding Joust back, like just illusionary Joust holding them up as the sonic boom just.
Concentration check on Hex. Fucking failed. I'm gonna use. Do I use my memory's blessing? Nah, I can just recast it. That's fine. Astoundingly unlikely.
you didn't collide with an immovable object because the building's gone.
The building moved with me. How convenient.
I'm assuming the guards that were around have dipped out when this.
Oh, undoubtedly.
I also
They
like
saw-
how Sorkash said, "Don't break too much," and then the first thing he does is shatter a building. What a guy!
Well, you call down the storm, you get the thunder, baby. That's what happens.
True. Okay.
And that was his legendary action. Tora.
Holy.
Wait, how much damage do I take?
0. You have evasion, and it was a deck
Oh.
save.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mm.
And anyone within 30 feet, if you pass it, it's basically evasion. If it's a
Victoria,
magical.
I don't think a lightning bolt's gonna work on this guy.
Don't-
You know what? I think you're right.
Just a thought. Just a thought.
I like the idea that we're actually saying this kind of stuff out loud in the middle of combat. So this godlike being is hearing us meme at each other.
In the middle of a
Yeah.
hurricane.
Yeah, no, 100%.
The wind blowing. What?
It's literally like, show me who you've been defeating this whole time. Hey! Lightning's not gonna do it!
Ilafi goes sailing past Pain. Oh, hey, how's it go?
Like,
Let's see. Fuck. Hang on, I need to pull something new for this.
Alright.
Sometimes Steel Wind Strike's not great when it's just one target.
Only
Darn.
one does not help. 60-10 works against 5. One, I've got better options, or I had better options. God damn it, lightning.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you're in the heart of the storm now.
Yeah. We're fighting literally
All
a
right.
Sekiro and Dark Souls
So-
boss. Okay.
I have no faith in standing close, so I have to get out of Joust's range.
God damn it, guy!
I
Look,
promise I will
I'm-
run back into range.
I'm squishy wizard. This guy could might one shot me right now.
The where Slambo is just smiling.
Since I wasn't expecting combat today, and I need everything I can get, I'm going to bonus action to mage armor.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah,
It's a
I think
little
you-
something extra.
I think you're a little too happy to mage armor. Yeah.
Didn't think about it, really.
She
See, and
spins
then-
around in a circle with the mage armor, like a magical
and
girl.
20.
I
And-
love the idea of magical bird Torah. That's so funny.
Give me a
He's
sailor.
getting in his sailor armor.
Yeah, give
Well-
me a Sailor Scout, like a freaking piece for him to put on, and I'll draw it. I'll do it.
Oh no. There
You heard it, folks. Get in the
Yes.
comments. Get
we
in the
go.
comments.
There we go. Okay, that's one spell. Still have that's a bonus action spell, so I still have a cantrip.
Yeah, that's true.
Tor's gonna snap his fingers, and when he does, 3 golden glowing spectral cards are going to appear in his fingers. He is going to backhand throw all of them to dart into him. This is his Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll the hit.
Let's
You are
go!
You're now officially Gambit.
How dare you?
Listen, Gambit was fucking amazing, okay?
Oh man. Gonna
Well,
make a
you
name
know
for
what?
myself here.
Yeah, that's so cool. I'm about to make my name of myself. I don't think we're gonna make
Okay,
it. Whoa.
17's not gonna do it.
Narrows down the range a bit.
20 will hit.
20 hits.
What could it be?
Let's see. Oh, the mod shouldn't be in there.
So
I don't know why. I don't know how the mod got in there. So 7 damage. And almost a crit. Okay, 28.
Yeah, it still hits.
I don't know why it's adding a +1 to everything. Okay, so that's another 6.
That is weird.
Not your charisma mod, is it?
No. Charisma mod is not a +1.
That is true.
Oh well. Yeah, you see this like giant blade just swing to block one of the cards. Another just like makes contact, and as he goes to swipe the third one, you caught him between swings.
Pink.
Just use the moment to just sneak behind this little building, knowing that means little.
Drana, you're up.
Either Magic Initiate Warlock or Spell Sniper. Probably Spell Sniper because you were using your intelligence modifier to hit. If I had to guess what your feat was.
Look at you. Look at the brain on you.
Look at this dude.
Alrighty. First things first. Bonus action. Drana is drinking some of her own blood to give herself a mutagen. She is increasing her strength score by 3.
Okay.
Alright.
Drana's hulking out.
Yeah.
How much strength does that put you at?
19. Oh no, 20. That puts me at 20.
Same
All right.
difference.
Good stuff.
And then. Alright, do I want to do this now or later? I should do it now so I can keep it up. I cast Spirit Guardians. I put my hand to the ground and summon up the fallen vampires of House Camelot as my Spirit
Ooh.
Guardians.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want
Spooky.
vampires to represent them?
It's a 15 by 15 area centered on this.
Okay, so it's more of an area effect. Okay.
Yeah. And then whenever someone starts their turn or moves into it, aside from my team, because I get to choose who's affected by it,
Right.
they take 3d8. We decide necrotic damage.
Made the most sense.
No,
And it also counted as difficult terrain for them, is it not?
it is.
Not that slowing this thing down will matter much, but it's a thing.
I mean, I think he can turn into literal lightning and move around.
Don't worry about it. Hey, you have to take care of every aspect of a spell. Maybe he'll try to walk 3 steps and it'll make a difference. It probably won't.
Well, he is starting his turn there, so.
That's true.
Anything else?
And that will be my turn. Action bonus. Action, and I don't want to move because I don't want to give him a swing.
All right. It's his turn, so roll the 3d8.
Alrighty.
He does get a save, doesn't he?
He does, but that's after the first. Or
I
wait,
think you check. I think you
Hold on.
check damage.
hold on. Let me double check. It's you cast a spell. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area when the hit must make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, no, it's a wisdom save first.
All right.
Oh, interesting. The half speed actually affects regardless of the save. The save is just for the damage. Weird spell.
26.
Pass, so I think, yeah, it takes half. So it's going to take half of 12. So 6
So 6.
necrotic.
All right.
Yeah, take that. We're whittling you down.
I mean, it's a
Hey, if
god.
damage
it's
is still
supposed to be
damage.
god.
Almost like
Yep.
these spectral guardians slashing at the legs of this tall, imposing avatar.
Yeah.
Charges his lightning storm. He does.
Oh, lovely.
Fun.
Damn.
Just for me.
I mean, I think only
Oh.
2 of us are in range currently, but we'll have to wait and see.
What,
Maybe
all
he'll
creatures
move
within
first and then do it.
120 feet of the Tempest?
Oh, 120. Never mind.
Yay!
The building's must be having a terrible time, too.
Oh yeah, no.
But no, he is going to save that for later. And instead use his Thunderous Slash.
Do it, kill me, I'm right here.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's 23 to hit.
Beat it by 1.
Uh,
A little bit
Oh,
of 23
darn.
barely hits.
Darn. No.
and that was 23 thunder damage.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So he's just going to... Just
I am officially bloody. And I need to roll concentration.
and he is going to turn, and with that same blade, he's going to wrap it over his head, and this thunderous boom slashes out at you to joust.
It's a con save for.
Concentration?
Yes.
Okay, so
Half the damage, so 11 or higher?
Joust, 35 to hit.
Oh my
I'm,
god.
I'm gonna attempt the silvery barbs on this thing.
All right.
Let me roll to see a wild magic real quick as well. No wild magic.
could have done something, but I'm not sure
Wow.
if this thing has blood or not.
As your silvery barbs cut through, the storm almost splits around your circle of power as you turn that 19 into a nat 1.
Impressive!
When the night has come, and as Josh just whoop, just dies and just hits the ground.
Joanna,
and then,
did you save the concentration?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
So-
As like Joust lands on the ground, and Pain, shoot him for God's sake, shoot him. With advantage on the Pain.
It will then
Okay.
begin to fly over, taking this like form of the storms and the clouds.
Fuck.
Show me your resolve. Show me your honor. Joust, you're up.
As Joust is like getting up from the ground that's been like slashed from this the thunder blade, kind of sees like Pain like in trouble, like Joust soaking wet, and he's just like, oh no, Pain, I gotta do something. Think, Joust, think. How do you stop a giant god of anything? As Joust runs over here. Hey buddy, over here. You and me, dance battle. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Got candy in my ears tonight, baby. Yeah. Just
No,
like doing.
No offense. Right now, we need the other Star Lord reaction, not that one.
Yeah, and Joust will cast his brand new 6th level spell, Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Let's fucking go! I want to see this.
Go down as Joust is just like you got the beat, you got the power to cruise the world, dun, 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 like doing like different kind of shuffling, like it's kind of almost like you see the pink strands and just making him dance along with them.
You know, there's
one important line to this spell. Go ahead, God.
There's a wonderful dance for a moment like this that the King of Swords is now being forcibly compelled to do as he starts the electric slide.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that's what Joust is playing. And I was like, what do you get a god of night to do? And I was like, wait, I know it, the electric boogie.
Skyrim shuffle.
Yeah, Joust is doing the electric slide, and it's like, guys, I'm holding him back, but I can't do it for long.
You know, I love this spell just for that reason. Like, no matter how high and mighty you appear to be, no matter what like avatar or godlike being you are, Otto's Irresistible Dance has no save. It just happens.
I
On the
love
first
it.
round. Don't worry, he gets to
First
save
round.
later.
Yeah, Joust is there, and he's doing as best as he can, and then he looks over to Tora, and he's like, Tora, I don't got much in the tank, but you got this, buddy. I believe in you, as he does Bardic Inspiration to Tora, and he's just dancing. He's like, I can only keep this up for so long. He's got too much spirit.
Yeah, because
the
avatar form is not immune to being charmed, so...
Yeah, there we go. And this is not a concentration spell. It's just happening as Joust does that for 6 seconds.
So creatures will have advantage on attack rolls against it. And
yep, he is.
He will have to use an action to make a wisdom save.
Yes, that is correct. On his next turn, he'll
Otherwise,
take
he
a
has
wisdom save.
Disadvantage for
Another
as long
round.
as the spell lasts.
For another round. As Joust is doing that, and I rolled a 7 for my wild magic, so no wild magic. And that is my turn. As Joust is in there, you
over
see the
here
circle of
casting
bubbles.
friendship from Mortal Kombat on him.
Yeah,
Elafi, you're up.
Skyrim shuffle.
Yeah,
I mean,
Joust doing the truffle shuff. His belly's up.
He's making these strange movements, but they're not ones of combat or martial arts. He is dancing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 to get all the way around to this side.
All right.
Okay, so you're shuffling, having a good time. Bonus action, Hex again.
All right.
It'll stick eventually. Still Dex.
Still Dex.
For fun. In case I get the chance to grapple him later, who knows? Might need to make him
Oh, he already does have
Import.
disadvantage on Dex's saving throws and attack rolls, by the way.
currently, but I'm assuming he's going to make a save on that. He can't save Hex.
That's true.
And then I punch him.
Boy, howdy. All right, roll with advantage.
26
Yep.
for 10 points. Magical bludgeoning. Second attack. 24.
24, and that was 10 bludgeoning. All right.
Oh, I got it marked.
And then move again for another 6. Oh wait, I forgot the. Sorry, it's new. Hex damage. 6 more points in necrotic added on.
It's one of my favorite bard spells. I love auto successful.
It's a great
very
spell.
good.
I'm so happy that this thing isn't immune or isn't resistant to charm.
Back when Gob was doing D&D, he got that spell for an ancient green dragon to do the Macarena.
Hell yeah. Unlucky. That was what I was tempted to do, but yeah, Electric Slide's a perfect song too.
Yep,
Well, you compel him to
Or,
dance. You don't compel witch dance.
that's true.
That is true.
So I managed to get 22 damage in. Let's go.
Oh, that reminds me.
All
Did
right.
you roll your wild magic?
Yeah, I got a 7.
Okay.
I got nothing. Yeah.
Just double check.
Put musical notes
And
around
then,
you.
as Alafi's ending his turn, Alafi will shout, "Okay, I'm pretty sure this thing can't die normally, so give it everything you got, and I mean everything."
All right.
I'm doing the best I can, Alafi.
I'm sorry, I had to put in the musical notes.
Yeah. Hey, Marcia Griffiths, man, great song, Electric Boogie.
I was
Electric
thinking Skyrim
Slide.
Shuffle, but that's fine.
All right.
It's electric.
Did you say Skyrim Shuffle?
Yes,
Yeah.
Skyrim Shuffle.
Skyrim Shuffle.
I need to pee. I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Oh,
What
no.
is he happening?
Yay!
Anyway,
It's a very
Payne, you're up.
serious moment. We're here memeing
Okay.
on. Whoops. Poor God.
I keep saying it, and he's just so curious. Okay, how much distance is it to climb up from here?
What's
If
your-
I were to reach up to
What's your climbing speed?
same as my walking speed or my usual speed.
It should be about 30 feet up.
30 feet up? Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, bonus action dash. So the rest of the 20 feet get up here. 25, 30. Turn around. Point my gun at big boy over here and I say, "Hi!"
So he is going to, at disadvantage, take an opportunity attack against you as you reach that part of the roof. Somewhere,
Alright.
somewhere in the slide, he implements the sword somehow, and oh, disadvantage. That's not a nat 20 anymore. That is now.
Yeah. Helping.
Yeah, I'm helping.
It's literally just doing the shuffle in place. Party rocking.
That
Let's
is-
do it.
That is still a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
As this thunderous slam across the blade, just like.
I'm gonna use evasion to half that damage.
Or whatever the rogue thing is, whatever it's called.
Uncanny dodge.
That's it. That's right. Yeah.
Alright.
You do still have an advantage with silvery barbs. I forgot to mention that, Payne.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, from when I did it, I sent it over to you.
23 half to 11 thunder damage.
Okay. It's not the funny number, but it's fine.
That was his opportunity attack, so yeah, you're up.
Alright. Hey, big guy! I'd rather be in your face about it. And I just points the gun and tries to shoot him.
Shoot a man.
I'm gonna shoot a man. I roll with advantage, right? Even though I'm exhausted?
That's only for ability checks. And regular attacks and everything, you're still good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. First level exhaustion, not bad. It's levels 2 and 3 that are bad.
Dirty 20.
30, 20, that hits.
Alright. Do I still get a sneak attack because he's
Alafi's
engaging with
in melee
Alafi
range,
as
so
well?
yes.
Okay.
And you also have advantage from silvery barbs.
6.
There's no super advantage here.
There is
Double
no super advantage. No.
Only triple negative.
23 necrotic damage in total.
Alright.
Not bad. Not bad.
Anything else?
That's it. That's my thing.
Oh boy, howdy.
I just got up to his face and just was like, "Hey, I'd rather be eye level with you." Bam!
Yeah, Tora, you're up.
Oh, I have the dumbest idea in my head.
Shuffle and shuffle.
Do it.
Uh-huh.
Do it. Shoot him. Shoot him.
Got advantage on all attack rolls, if that helps.
Yes, it does in this. I think it helps in this case. Yes. It's the dumbest fucking thing for a wizard to do, but oh my god, I
Yes,
kind of
do
want
it.
to try. I kind of want to
Do it.
try.
Do it. This is the best I can do to hold him down.
You may
You're-
not have another chance.
While he's doing
thought
the
you were gonna-
electric slide.
I thought you were gonna disintegrate at him because with the disintegrate, and all that.
Nah.
Oh, it's already got
Um,
evasion, so he takes half damage anyway, right?
Yeah.
Well, disadvantage, yeah, maybe.
Well, even then.
No, if you pass with disintegrate, you don't take any damage.
Well, evasion would make it so he takes half even if he succeeds, right?
No, that's just disintegrating the spell.
It's a save or suck.
Anyway,
Spell.
Saber suck. Yeah, sorry.
Hmm.
Got your sleeves.
Real quick, while he's doing this dance, since this is technically a charmed state, can he be charmed again?
Yeah.
The spell simply states that creatures that can't be charmed are immune to the spell. It's not a charm itself.
Okay.
He's just compelled to dance, but it's not charming.
Correct. He's not charmed
Okay.
right now.
Okay. This is the dumbest idea.
Are you gonna make friends with the?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, let's do something dumb. He wants to resolve. Here's resolve.
Oh boy.
Thor's gonna cast Steel Wind Strike.
Oh,
Okay.
in the samurai outfit, hell yeah.
Everyone pray for a nat 20.
Yeah, baby. You do have bardic as well if you need it.
Right. What's the bardic at this level?
It's a D10, I believe. Yes.
Okay. it's-
Little more ways for a D12.
I'm gonna need it.
You have
yeah.
the advantage.
Oh, I do have advantage. Hang on. Forgot about that. Okay, so I don't need it. Still hit a 27.
All right. That
Pretty good.
hits.
It's pretty good.
Teleport slashing.
All right, even 30 force damage.
Love force damage. Can't reduce that.
I love Spell Sniper and Steel Wind Strike. It has a 60-foot range now.
Ooh, spicy.
And since I can appear within 5 feet of somebody, Illa, of one of my targets, I'm going to choose... There you go, Olafi.
He'll probably move on his turn, but yeah. Oh wait, no, he can't. He literally uses all
He's
his movement.
using all his movement to dance.
It's so.
And actually, no. I'm going to get one here. And then, Gob, I'm going to, as my bonus, phase step right here. And I will attempt to charm him.
Oh, it's spring.
The Spring
You're right.
Eladrin.
Mm-hmm.
What does?
Oh, that's a
what do you
60.
need from me? Do you need a charisma save?
Let me double check.
Oh yes, it's a spring lodge.
Yeah, where's this? Oh, actually, never mind. You know, we'll go with this because it actually isn't going to help in this case.
Okay.
So instead, I'll just make my movement to end there.
Fair enough.
Oh no, it's
I'm so
spring's
yeah, I'm so
the
used to my-
willing creature
it's-
one.
yeah, I'm so used to my tricks that I actually let that slip. Oops, me for flavor.
Oh yeah, autumn's the charm one, right?
Autumn's the charm one. This one is a teleport one.
This is when get your friends out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm still okay. I'm still good for this for now.
Excellent.
All right, that's me.
Yep. After your turn, but before Drana's. Is going to force a bolt of lightning down.
I did get his attention. Whoops.
Yeah, Joe's give me a deck save.
Alright, well, I'll do this with advantage because I got the golden bubble. Oop. That's fun. That's alarming. Plus 6 because I'm a bard. 17, probably not going to do it.
17's not going to do it.
Alright. Oh, at least it'll be half damage. And then I'll make my con save when I see the damage.
30 lightning damage, half, so 15.
Okay, makes it an even 40, so that would be a DC 10 con save, but I have Warcaster, so I'll do that with advantage as well. Yeah, I'll just do my con save, but yeah, go ahead.
Alright, Drana, yep.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we're totally
Nice.
good.
Yeah, good.
Gas does not like electricity, by the way. I am super bloodied.
I need to check how far he is from me.
About
It's
60
actually
feet.
just far enough.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Perfect. I look to him.
Doing the electric slide.
Let's see how you handle the heat. I cast heat metal on him.
Ooh.
On his armor specifically.
Oh.
And as I do that, I then proceed to move away. But
Cooking
Why
book.
does every-
Cooking book.
Why does everyone get away from my
I can't believe
bubble?
you're trying to cook and book a god. Why are we memeing on him so hard? I'm not even sure I'm winning this fight. We're just using every ridiculous strat in the book. Our wizards and melee, our cleric is cook and booking him.
We're the ones against gods in this universe. We're gonna
how we-
meme on the gods, and we're gonna enjoy it.
That's
That's
absolutely
our
fair.
entire shtick.
Some say they tell the tale of the greatest battle ever.
Yeah. Do the hustle.
alright,
Skyrim.
Yeah, you see like the gold within his surging armor just begins to glow this hot red. As even in this avatar form, it does take on the aspects of the metal that he would wear.
Wow.
alright. So now I need to figure out,
Damage.
does he take the damage now or does he take it later?
What's the spell say?
That is
I think it says any creature takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast this. Oh, when I cast the spell until it ends.
There you go.
Bonus
You have to
action.
use a bonus action. Yeah, you got it.
Alright, so, but that was a 3rd level version, so,
Ooh.
you know.
Even more
it's,
damage.
It's red hot, and this avatar is steaming in the rain.
Yep. That
Take
is
that.
10 fire damage.
All right, good.
Hook it and book it. Right.
I put in the sidebar just the freaking damn.
All,
Well, I know the Scarab Shuffle. This is very unique.
all,
Now
all of
twirl,
my
honey,
family can
twirl.
defeat you. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
I love how nobody wants to stay in my goddamn bubble.
I tried to be as
No.
close to you as possible, but you ended your turn one step too far away from me to be able to hit him. And not.
That's just not Payne's playstyle. He go far away. He shooty shoot.
Oh, with
Yeah,
That's
no.
it. That's his.
It'll
whole
work
shit.
out.
that, I action to the wisdom save.
Please fail.
28.
Damn.
Silvery bar!
He's going for it.
Let's go!
What's the save?
Yeah, just. No, it just makes you re-roll the lower end.
Yeah, but what's the number I'm looking for?
My save is still, I think it's still 17. Yeah, it's still 17 because we're only level 12. Yeah.
All right, 24.
All right, cool. So that's his action then to pass it. But then
As his leg just like sweeps out for another slide, he just plants it firmly in the ground and brings the blade. Just sheaths it.
That's all I got. Alafi, you got an advantage. Like,
As you see the steam forming off the heated metal, you can see his breath almost exhausted like clouds.
I'll do a quick wild magic check. Nope, we're good.
And he is going to use his movement.
No movement,
I think
right?
he uses his movement to dance. Let's see.
He uses his action to make the wisdom save, though, correct, though?
The creature must make all its movement make the save. When the target is effective, spell all their attacks as an action to regain successful. The spell ends. So yeah, I think he makes it, but then yeah, he just uses the action though. So yeah, he can still move and everything. That's right. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Oh, if he's still dancing, must. Okay.
Yeah, if he's still
Absolutely.
dancing, he uses all his movement and dances. Yeah, but at least he uses action to make the save. So
All right, where's he go?
gonna punch.
Do I get an opportunity attack with this, or is he too quick?
He has flyby.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Oh, crap.
And
I had a hunch that I
he's
would be
only
able
been
to-
flying.
Well, charging through the air, just
Charging through the air, becoming this airy
Electric-
form. So yeah, he is here now. Actually, that's that. All right. Joust.
It just keeps getting electrified. Like, oh boy, I'm not a fan of this at all. Yeah, Joust is gonna try and hit him where it hurts, I guess. Yeah.
Another dance. No.
I only got 1/6 level. That's why I'm like, that's why I bet that's my strongest spell.
Thank
The
God.
ultimate attack. the ultimate attack. So I still got that.
We learned something very important from this fight, regardless of how this goes, and that is that we can make the avatars of the gods dance.
Because I got the power
Which
of
is a
friendship.
legitimate tactic, by the way.
I am. That's a straight up Joust tactic. I'll tell you
All
that.
right, everybody in the comments, I want you to describe what each of the gods' dances would be.
Oh yeah. Oh, we all know Gaia's is
Skyrim
the,
shuffle. I need to know.
we all know Gaia's is the dinosaur. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody do the dinosaur. Like,
Okay.
oh yeah.
Anyways, sorry, I'm getting
We're
off
getting a
track.
little distracted. What's the trick?
Yeah. Trying to think my strongest single attack thing. It's mostly like, ugh. I think I might have to do. Let's see. I think I might have to just try and keep up giving advantage on him. Yeah, but that's also that.
Probably that's funny. Death is thriller.
Yeah, death is thriller, of course. Everyone knows that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, there we go. We'll do a Rotham's Psychic Glance on him.
Psychic
So we're-
Lance.
We're gonna make this a 5th level, baby. I'm putting everything I got into him right now. Just
Right, that is.
let me double
save.
check. Let's see, Psychic Glance, Rothlam. Here we go. Yeah. So that is a intelligence saving throw. Yes, that is correct.
At 20.
Okay. No. Let's see. I could do another silvery barbs. but now that's a reaction to spells. Okay, let's see. On a successful save, just takes half damage as incapacitated. All right, so you're just taking 7d6 psychic because it's a 4th level. Yep, so 76. Let me just mark it. I keep marking my 5th level, so that is a 4th level. That's 76 psychic, and I'll check on the wild magic in a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As Joust shoots psychic beams at him.
31, all right.
31 psychic damage. He's not incapacitated or anything as I hit him with my brain blast. Yep, and then I'll check a wild magic. Those are quick. Nope, we're good there. Yeah, I blast him like Joust is steaming from the magic coming off him. He will do once again a mantle of inspiration on everybody. As I am down to
That's a 60 foot
left.
range mantle of inspiration, or is
Yes,
Okay.
it is 60 feet. So
That should
everyone
hit
except
everybody
for
but
I think yeah, because I don't see Drona because they're small and the storm is going crazy. So I probably don't notice where they ran up to. I
Okay.
say like everyone, it keeps moving, keep up.
so reaction for a movement?
Reaction for a movement.
40, 45, 50.
Uh,
You may be quick,
15.
but I'm pretty fucking quick too.
But I got a friend that
Um,
tells me to move when he says so.
Actually,
And yeah, Joust will
10.
back up a smidge to keep the bubble up as best he can on everybody.
he's
And
gonna
just like that.
stay right up here.
Yeah, and yeah, Joust runs there as he shouts out to everyone to move, command them to move. As the golden bubble keeps gleaming, he's keeping that up, and yeah, that is my turn.
Right.
Movement, action, all that stuff, and just got my reaction up. Yep.
After Joust, but before Ilafi. With his blade sheath, he's now honing this gale with both of his hands. As, much like thrown at Pain. Ilafi, Joust, Tora. Dex saves.
With advantage. Golden bubble.
Well, Bubble's pretty sick.
I don't know if
let's
it's,
say.
Tora's out of range for that.
yeah, except for Tor, I think. And I guess Pain's above on the roof, so no.
Oh,
Well, this won't
did-
target Pain.
Hang on. Did TJ move Tora at all with the mantle of inspiration?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Tor, did you want to use your reaction?
Oh yeah, yeah, that I
That-
can move.
Yeah, then that'll get you in the bubble. That's what I was planning
There you
on.
go.
Yeah, because I was
There.
planning to move down there. Okay,
This is Dex, you said?
thank you for that.
Well, moving that gets him out of the range of the gale, so...
Oh, cool.
Good.
Okay.
So it's just as
Cool.
You know, like
I
5, 10, 15, 20 in front of him, that's just a huge line.
Yeah, I mean that's 17 on save.
17 will fail.
16 will also fail.
16. So you're both getting pushed 60 feet back.
Ah! And let me know damage because I'd probably think.
Well, it makes a difference because you're hitting a solid wall.
And
And for every 10 feet you were thrown before impact, which was 50 feet, you're going to be
about
taking
50, 55 feet, I'd say, yeah.
You're going to be taking additional d6 bludgeoning damage.
So 5d6?
Yep.
Ouch. Bonkus.
And
Just in a wind tunnel.
oof.
This is a magical effect, right?
No.
Oh, well then, yeah, then I won't take half.
You are taking between bludgeoning and thunder damage, 40 damage.
I am down. As you see, Joust just like everyone
Alafi,
give one.
you're only
Whoa!
taking 20.
Yeah, Joust flies and you
dex
see.
save, so evasion will make it so I take 10 less.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I take
Joust
10.
hits the wall and you see just
Now it's your turn, Olafi.
The
And
Luffy will shout, "Joust is down! Someone pick him up!"
And you see the golden bubble just fade back into him.
Is it time for one of the new tricks, I wonder?
That's thematic.
I think I'm out of range for punching. The 60-foot push was enough.
Yeah, I tried, but I couldn't get close to him.
Okay. I should roll a con save for my hex as well.
Yes.
I need 10 or higher. Got it.
Good. Good.
Which is good because that makes the next thing slightly better. I will go. Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 45, 50, as close as I can get.
Then I pop
Bonus
out the
action.
arm.
Hey, about that. Bonus action form of dread.
Oh shit!
It's the new form.
The new form.
I'm glad I'm unconscious for this part.
So, this is Warlock ability. I'll read it out since it's the first time I've ever used it. First level, manifest an aspect of your patron's dreadful power. As a bonus action, transform for 1 minute. Gain some benefits. First is 1d10 plus Warlock level temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a d10 plus 1 temp HPs. Getting me up to 9 plus 8 of what I have.
Good.
I gain immune to the frightened condition, which is probably not important here. And once during each of my turns, and I hit a creature with a weapon, or when I hit a creature with an attack, I can force a wisdom saving throw, and it has a chance of being frightened. And then I Eldritch Blast the motherfucker.
Oh man, I don't get to see any of the good fun stuff Olafi can do.
So my Eldritch Blast is only at a +6.
This
It is running off my
visage
charisma.
forms around you. It is sort of like these black, tattered robes, this ghost white face, hollow, vacant eyes, this hollow, open mouth that's sort of like like the image of a Bodok.
Oh,
That like
good.
that
Mm.
long, open mouth, just toothless.
Oh, the Babadook.
No, like a D&D
But-
Bodok.
Bodak.
I have no idea what that is, but sick.
Big,
They're
long, big, long,
terrifying.
hollow mouth.
Mm-hmm. Bad, got it.
They are horrifying to see.
You're not the only one that's got power of gods. And Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
I had advantage on the first one thanks to Silver Barbs too.
That is correct.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blade.
Great, we have 2 party members with Eldritch Blast.
22.
22 hits.
I love it.
It's not Eldritch Blast, it's Gambit cards.
Say it all you want.
13, 10 force, 3 necrotic as the first
Makes
hit.
no difference.
So you're gonna
And-
say Gambit
okay, I'll
gun
just
when you
start.
fire it?
And make a wisdom saving throw if it
It's
can
immune
be
to
frightened.
frightened.
Yeah, okay, good.
Mm.
That makes things easier, honestly.
You can be charmed.
Second
not
attack.
frightened.
Alright.
Whiff. Third attack. 18 misses, right? By 1?
Just misses as he takes the second blast and just almost clasps him in a hand like catching a bug in midair.
I think you do have a Bardic though.
Bardic was given to
It was given
Tora
to me
when I-
and
Tora.
Tora.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That was what it was, yeah. I was trying to remember. Oh no, I used Mantle. That was the last one that was Bardic.
Yeah, Mantle was the last one.
That was it. Makes sense.
Alright.
Okay. That's action, bonus action. You guys have seen a lot of Alafi's new tricks,
I haven't.
which includes more 10 HP shenanigans.
This just goes on with the same threat that Joss has no idea what's going on.
Pain, you're up.
Alrighty. It's how many feet to get down from this place?
30.
This is 30? Okay. So 5, 10, 15 down, bonus action dash. How far can I get? Would I just reach about here?
I think with the bonus
Or-
action dash, you could get to like all the way over here, honestly.
I want to get closer to where Joust is.
Oh, perfect.
That's why I
Oh,
asked.
he's in the wall
Yeah,
right
you,
now.
you could get next to Joust by that.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Mhm.
I am actually gonna go right
Sorry.
beside him, and finding the core, I am going to take one of my healing potions, and I am going to pour it onto his core, hoping that that does some healing
All right,
bullshit.
roll some Heelys.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2, if I recall correctly.
Correct.
Yeah, as in
9 hit points in total regained.
Good roll.
As the core reacts to the healing potion, you just regain consciousness.
Oh, hello, Pain. What's going on?
I got you, I got you.
Joust-sized indent in the wall.
This hole was made for me.
No, let's come away from the hole, okay?
By you.
No, it was made for me. Everyone knows.
No, Junji, no.
Anyway,
What are you guys doing? We're fighting God over here.
I hit a wall.
Having a brawl moment. God. Anyway,
Oh,
that's
thank-
my
Yes, that's what we said.
that's my turn. I believe I've used everything that I need to.
Tora. You have swiftly dodged a gale of wind that tossed Joust up against the wall. You can see like the clutter, the tiles just flying across the air as the wind just howls loudly.
All right, more to the bag of tricks. Tora will draw a brand new card.
Oh,
He's taking an unusual posture, and between his individual card pointed forward and the hand that he still keeps close, the form is actually the same that Pain takes when he's firing his gun.
Ooh.
Oh.
You can tell he wrote this. You can tell he wrote this morning.
Aw, how cute.
Don't you dare
And-
miss.
From the single card, he's going to fire Sunbeam.
Oh,
Sunbeam.
shit.
That is a
Let the
con
sun
save?
shine.
That is a con save.
And that one.
Oh! shit.
All right. 39 radiant damage.
Ooh.
And if he can be, he's blinded.
Oh.
He can be blinded.
How about the nice glass of Sunny D?
Sunbeam is one hell of a spell.
Pain is not going to say it out loud.
That's
But the look on his face, and of course, Joust wouldn't be able to read this. The look on his face basically says, "I want to kiss this man."
I don't want to say it to anyone, but I want to marry that man.
The bright light of the sun cracks through the storm clouds and brings light into this courtyard, flashing through the radiance and burning through the Avatar's goblinoid flesh. The being's forced to shut his eyes and drop down to a knee as the storm begins to calm, fade away. Quickly as the lightning came, the bolt just strikes back up into the sky as the storm dissipates and spreads back to a low, drizzling rain across the city.
Okay, you guys ready for phase 2?
No!
Then he pulls up a knife and just stabs somebody.
And now Deathbow jumps in. Oh.
No.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Good. Very good.
I break concentration on.
Ooh,
so
hot,
he
hot,
doesn't
hot,
hurt
hot,
now.
hot.
Yeah, I
Ow,
break
ow, ow,
concentration.
ow, ow.
For what it's worth, Elafi did not take a single actual point of damage. It was all temporary hit points.
Gotta.
Get out of here.
Oh, good for you.
Why I oughta.
I actually have a damn
Elafi
good
will
reason why I
also
ran.
bonus action drop the form of dread.
Wait,
And I
did
like
Alafi
to
turn in-
imagine that every time Elafi takes this form, the scar on his neck looks like it's fresh again.
Wait, did Alafi turn into a Bodog?
You would have seen it for a moment.
Yeah. I might be woozy getting up.
I am very satisfied. Fight hard, swiftly, fiercely.
The dancing thing was new. We've never seen him do that before.
That was fun.
Neither have I.
I just turn over to Joust like, the dancing bit? Keep that.
I
You
didn't know
see
you
Joust
could
is
force
like,
an avatar to bend to your will, Joust.
with the power of friendship and my mad rhymes, I can make anyone dance. When you got the beat, you gotta put it out there, Alafi.
Sure.
I'm really hurt. Ow. Like, falls
I'll
over.
help carry him over
He's,
to the plaza.
he's like, he's concaved in from hitting the wall, like kind of rounded in the middle. Like, by the way, thanks for pouring on my core.
Yeah, you're welcome. Come on. There we go.
How are you doing, Drana? I saw you. Oh yeah, yep. It's always you two, isn't it? Always.
Well. Hey, I'm still buff.
You see, Joust tries to bow. He's like,
Don't push yourself.
I'm good.
Don't push yourself. It's fine.
Well, thanks a lot, Shogun. Now give me about 2 more weeks of work.
Well, if you
Oh,
can
it's-
master repair all this in 2 weeks, then God, I do need to learn from you at some point.
Perform the duties you. Then we can discuss training. I have no
Understood.
doubt. I'll fight anything. Dares cross them.
Would you say even a god?
Kong seems to.
He seems quite the electrifying personality.
Take it easy, Joust. Try not to push it.
You perform in this task successfully and return to us victorious. If Kong would wish to extend his blessings to you, should you choose to ally with us.
Okay, it's a conversation we'll have.
We will definitely have.
Yes, you have said as he raises on Rana. You a lot to think about. Hope you think through it very thoroughly.
I hope you understand when I say this. Regardless on your country's view as an ally of us, we view you in very high regard, regardless of what our choice ends up being.
Glad that our spirit and hospitality is rubbed off on you, where it has failed from many others.
I will say I'm happy the Furbolgs are deciding to come here.
Aside from proximity, we are one of the greatest threats to Gaia. She may stand atop her mountain, but our bolts will strike at the rocks and see it all fall. But she can continue to threaten us.
Think you'll find? Don't get me wrong. You are powerful, but I in particular have a promise I have to hold that very much so involves Gaia's downfall. You might have to beat me to it if you intend on toppling Gaia.
One threat at a time, I believe.
It's good to have other people that are willing to fight gods. You should have seen we were walking through falling fire. Everyone was stepping on eggshells, trying not to piss off Keen.
Because it's a fucking fascist place.
Place is terrible. I hate that place so much.
Try growing up there. It's absolute nightmare.
Actually can't imagine it, and I will refuse to. We should,
Hey, nothing's wrong with Guy Fieri's face.
we have a separate tyrant to go kill, so let's go rest up and get ready for that, because
Yeah.
we're taking your
Yeah.
face's stupid gun.
That's
yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Drana, you want his gun, right? It's yours once we get it?
Well, I'll definitely take it. Although I don't have much gold, but I got plenty of platinum.
I'm sure you
Yeah,
could figure
sure.
out something better to shoot with it than treasure.
Honestly, I think it would be just better as treasure itself. Sell it.
I say.
I don't
What
know,
if we
it's
just
pretty cool.
what if we just treat forks as treasure? Just have it fire forks at people.
I have a friend who really likes spoons.
As you continue to discuss your future spoils, I believe that is where we're going to end the session.
Hey!
Boy, howdy.
That Avatar gave up the moment blinded. He knew he was done. That was it.
Volton has tested
were
your
about to
metal,
get-
and you have succeeded. It's only a matter of time to see what might spawn from this. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for joining us. It is so good to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm
Wonderful
talking about.
time as
That's what we're here
always.
for.
A fun time as always, and I hope you all had fun watching us as much as we had fun playing it. And as always, keep it sweet, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye.